Wait for this to go live. Receiving your content. Your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. You are now live. Hey everyone. Gonna do something a little different here. I've been at work and Life in Archives, Outside Field, and others have been posting the stupid shit he's been saying today. And it's like, you know what? There's no way he's really saying that. But yes. Yes, he is saying that. And here we go.
Hi, friends.
Oh, I think that's a little loud, isn't it?
Hello, gamers.
Yeah,
Hello
I'll mess with it
and
later.
welcome. Excuse me. It would help if I didn't have a frog in my throat as I started my stream today.
Well, that comments are disabled.
To the gameplay stream. This was no exception here in Washington.
I'll be skipping around because
a huge.
God damn it, I don't want to deal with this.
For about 2 days now, it's cooler, a little bit on the cooler side again. But later this week, around Thursday-ish, we're supposed to get another big heat wave for multiple days.
Temps in
I know many of you were
Seattle past week.
Hopefully one way that you can do it is staying indoors, maybe with air conditioning, and watching my streams. So welcome everyone to
high of 84. It was 103 here, you bitch. Crying about a heat wave at 84.
A long time ago in a galaxy far away, when I used to not even live stream, although eventually I did begin live streaming during the era when I was playing these games, I started playing retro classics from the PS2 era that I
because he played Jak 3 today, I think it was.
Ratchet and Clank, okay, as well as Jak and Daxter.
Yeah, Jak.
And in particular, there was a collection that came out. I believe at this point it was around 4 to 5 years ago. Don't quote me on that. I think it was around 5 years ago, this collection. Okay.
He got it for free from someone.
Jak and Daxter collection.
Oh, Jak 3 for free.
Collection of the 3 original trilogy games of the Jak and Daxter series, remade in HD on the PlayStation 3. Okay. So, after obviously playing 1 and 2, some people ask, well, when's 3 going to be coming out? When are you going to be playing 3? When are you going to do it? Okay. Well, I always said, well, you know, we'll see. I've already loving what they were saying on YouTube.
Put it off like a couple years.
On YouTube, when I play a retro game, the first couple videos get attention. After that, people are like, "Nah, it's an old game I already saw or I already played," and then they go away. And I expect that. You know, there's not much you can do about that, especially during the summertime. When there's then
maybe make those videos longer.
To attract new people to your
people only watch part 1 and 2. Then instead of making part 1 and 2 10 minutes long, make them 30 minutes long. Jackass.
So, Jak 3. Finally, I said, you know what? I looked at my schedule, and I was like, you know what? People aren't really digging Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered, you know, and that's a playthrough that I know I would like to keep going, but I know people are not really liking it that much.
Because you make it boring.
That's for sure. Very repetitive style gameplay and not much story. And I just wrapped up Simpsons Hit and Run actually faster than I thought I would. I thought it was going to take me much longer to beat that game based on the level of difficulty people told me it would be in it, but somehow I beat it.
Because you had screen chat, hold your hand, tell you what to do.
I think then that since this is the case, alright.
I grinder. Nah, I wouldn't say fan.
Kind of empty shit, not much going on at all.
Although I do watch a lot of his stuff. But I don't watch it through him, I watch it through others. Because he's so fucking boring.
Finally, after almost 5 years at this point of people asking for it, we're going to play it. This way, we'll put an end to the classic trilogy, right? Those who've been dying to see it for the longest time will finally be satisfied. Okay, and
they won't be satisfied because they're gonna fuck it up. He died. I think someone kept counting. He died like 34 times in the first hour.
And so it'll give me
that's insane.
Several streams for about a week or two. You know, I'm gonna balance this out with Persona 5, which, by the way, I just resumed last Friday. So if you guys, weren't aware, my Persona 5 playthrough very much has continued. And you should go check that out. Except
it's not you playing it, it's Twitch chat playing it. You're constantly staring at the Twitch chat. What do I do, dudes? What do I do? What do I say? What gift do I give him? What do I do? He hasn't actually played it the entire time it's been on. It's always been Twitch chat playing it, because he won't stop asking them what to do.
not
fucking holding his hand the entire time.
I'm not gonna make it a priority game if people aren't really enjoying it that much. All right.
Hi, Margot Robbie.
And I'm gonna balance these 3 games along with things like Street Fighter. You know, I'm gonna be playing Street Fighter Collection more.
I like that he's going over his schedule for next week. Like, you post it up on your Twitter every week, and then you talk about it in Weekend Preview, so we know what the fuck your schedule is. Skip.
Games, Fighting EX Layer plus Street Fighter.
God damn, he's still going on about his schedule.
They dress up like cartoon characters and Muppets. They dance around. They scream at the top of their lungs.
Oh, now he's bitching about other Twitch streamers.
Very, very large child viewer base, and children don't have fucking money to buy products. Yet these guys get the most profitable advertisements on YouTube, and so these advertisements are highly ineffective. Okay. So that being said,
that's from the guy who admits the majority of his viewers are kids.
The past 1.5 to 2 years of trying to retain advertisers. During good advertisement time, so I'll give you an example. Early on in June when E3 is launching, huge. You get tons of video game ads. In the fall, huge, because everyone's advertising their new products, their new games for the Christmas season. But early on in the year, as well as the summer, are completely dead. They cannot get advertisement revenue because no one wants to advertise on their fucking website. That being said,
there's a lot of theories.
Get hurt the most.
And Cat being gone,
my butt off.
I'm surprised she's been around this long, but then again, when you got free house and boarding, why would you move?
You're watching the streams, you're watching the videos on YouTube, but I get paid half as much. That's not good, and you know it sucks because I still have bills to pay. I still have other responsibilities. You know,
you made over $1,000 this week.
I have an unlimited budget like Google.
Well, I guess it's a new week, so last week. Last week you made over $1,000. But dudes, I got bills to pay. I can't afford it, dude.
Like what I do. If you at all can, please come out to the streams, and please be supportive on the streams. All right, that's the way that we're gonna get through the.
Fuck your streams.
Slow summer season. It's the way I always have, and in particular, last year was the first year with the YouTube adpocalypse, and really the only reason that I was able to kind of, you know, get through this whole time was because you guys were very supportive during the summer. All right. And then,
you mean they gave you lots of money?
Boom, so that worked out really well. But, you know, it makes me very nervous. It absolutely makes me very nervous.
Oh, got him. Hitting his fucking ticks like, dude, I'm so nervous, meaning, give me more money.
As you did the past 2 months. Like,
my friends.
Seriously, fuck you, you two. Because you guys don't know how to do your fucking jobs. You know, it's
this from a guy who doesn't fucking work.
Advertisements and seek this out to make their website
because he can, and he's, mind you, he's always shitting on other streamers, act like clowns, and they get all these viewers. Well, because they're entertaining.
Let the money roll in, and sadly, those good times just aren't there anymore. So,
God, when I'm really interested in when he starts talking about his house, because the stuff I'm reading from him about his house, like, there's no way he literally said that. There's no way anyone would say that.
On the streams. Because Twitch is on the up. I mean, that's kind of the complete polar opposite here. On YouTube, things are falling out. On Twitch, things are going up. I'm seeing more profitability, more overall viewers, more followers. Things are going really
because you made over $1,000 just last week from 2 people.
Twitch to become
2 fucking morons.
That takes over everything. I don't have to worry about YouTube fluctuating or anything.
Hi, Jonic.
And by the way, in the last 1.5 years that I've been doing,
I'll say clowns. They actually go to what's called clown college, and it's like clown college, but it's actually really hard to get in. Like, it's a professional thing you got to go through, being clown college.
You guys don't know what happens behind the scenes.
So yeah, clown would actually, you know, have to put in effort, unlike him.
And know that I'm heavily relying on you guys to be supportive here on the streams to really get by in the next few months. You know, once we hit September-ish, and all the advertisement revenue picks up, and there's a ton of new releases, and people are coming out to watch them anyway, that's great, but I really need your support right now during these slower summer months on YouTube, okay?
No, he admits, he knows it slows down in the summer. So, does he maybe save some of the money he made in the previous months? Does he maybe cut back on his bills? No, just begs harder.
Is very briefly go through a plug segment. As you guys know, I do every stream. And then we're going to get the shout-outs.
Fuck your plugs.
Here on the pre-stream.
Only plug you need is a butt plug.
And what I mean by that is any playthrough, any moment of a playthrough, a vlog, you know, anything, a countdown, you know, Game of the Year awards, anything, a series where you really enjoyed it, and you can still see it on YouTube, because the reason or the mug I've washed a bunch of times, you know, use it every day on stream, no problems, nothing wears out, it's great.
Goddamn, still going on about Teespring.
I appreciate that. Now, if you'd like to go a step above that, 10 years of Rage anniversary to help. It'll allow me to get through the next few days and not have to worry
about
The Walking Dead and stuff. We're finally laid out. Now here we are. How many years later? Dead Island 2. Zero info. You know, nothing at E3 about it. I mean, is this game even still being made? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on?
In case people can't see the chat, why does Phil share about behind the scenes on some stuff, but then says it is none of our business? Because he's a worthless piece of shit. He cries and begs for his taxes to be paid. Oh wait, he's still talking. Fuck you, mute. God damn, he's so annoying. But yeah, he cries and begs for people to help him pay his taxes. But don't you dare say the word taxes in his chat. That word is literally banned from his chat. As soon as you type in taxes, you get insta-banned. But he will sit there for hours crying about his taxes. He will sit there for hours crying about his bills he has to pay. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay these bills. But don't you dare ask him about his bills. He will ban you. Well, first he'll usually time you out. Then he'll ban you if you ask about his bills. Because, dude, my bills are none of your business, dude. But hey, if you guys sub enough, you'll get to see Cat live on stream. But don't ask about Cat. If you ask about Cat, I'll ban you. It's like, it's fucking weird. Like, he wants to make money off of stuff like Cat or his bills and taxes. But don't you dare ask him any questions about it, because then he flips his fucking mind. Okay, time to unmute him.
Alright. Alright, Zodai is okay. Zodai.
Oh, did he just have a seizure or something?
Alrighty. Let's get starting off with Dusty Dead. Dusty Dead, who just resubscribed to the channel for the 3rd month in a row.
Ooh, what's gonna happen next?
Sundays. People can donate, and if video plays, your mods can watch the 5-second video to make sure it's okay for viewers before it pops up on stream. No. No, that sounds stupid. The Honest Troll. Cheers said, are we ever going to get an update on the issue you alluded to but couldn't talk about? Right now,
here we
I
go.
don't have any updates. If and when I have updates and I can talk
it's
about
Curse.
them, I'll always tell you guys. If I have nothing that I can talk about, I will.
Curse is dropping people and telling them that they'll be dropping them, like, giving them the date when they're going to drop them.
I'm in a situation where, once again, things were actually going quite good. And then I got bad news about something that I cannot control, has nothing to do with anything that I've done wrong or anything like that.
Except you got a community strike, and that's why Curse is dropping a lot of people.
Out of fucking nowhere, some bad news. And basically, I'm in the midst of dealing with all of that.
And why did you get a community strike? Because you jerked off on stream. Then you kept the video. He didn't delete it. He kept the video. So when he unprivatized everything, it came fucking out.
He says the Jack 3 playthrough, 6 years in the making, finally here. Are you playing the PS3 or PS4 version? Well, I've already answered this question on pre-stream. You already know it's the PS3. However, Hardy Buck with a 100-bit cheer.
That's because you got it for free from a fan. So this fan gave you this game collection, and you refused to play the 3rd one until now.
Very much Hardy Buck to be the top cheerer so far today. Continuing on.
And I'm pretty sure you can get a Muxy or Streamlabs thing to update it for you automatically. But that would take effort and no looking into how to do it, so you won't do it.
You know, it's funny. Obviously, with any of you guys, I can't have a personal, close relationship. You guys know that. You know? Talking with hundreds, if not thousands of people over the internet on a daily basis, there's no way that I could have a personal, close relationship.
Because you would never meet them in real life, because it'd mean leaving your house.
That doesn't mean that I'm not eternally grateful
Hi, Mike.
for the fact that you guys have supported me the way that you have in the last 10 years, the fact that you guys continuously come out, and when things go wrong, you basically rally against the bullshit with me.
I think he won't make, well, he could make the sub goal. That's going to be because Swaggins, whoever's going to gift a bunch of subs, but I think he would reach it faster if he opened it up to detractor channels. So you know what? If you vote for a detractor video, I'll watch it, and I'll make fun of them the whole time, call them mentally ill idiots and all that. If you would do that, detractors would probably sub to him just to nominate their videos and make fun of him. But he'll never do it.
In the last year and a half, things have really turned around for me. I really feel that, like, I went from this guy who people hated for all the wrong reasons.
Now they hate you for the right reasons.
Now it's kind of a fun,
like throwing your girlfriend under the bus when she had a panic attack.
Come and hang out, and people tell me all the time now.
Or stabbing your friends in the back.
It's so different from what I thought it would be, based on this negative shit I hear about Phil all the time. And it's true, because it's not like that. This is a fun place. People get to know me better. And because
people get to know me better.
I am grateful.
5 seconds earlier. I don't have any personal friends. I don't have any close contact with anyone. No one knows me.
No, of course not. But do I consider you guys really, you know, positive supporters and a big influence in my life? Absolutely.
As long as you give them money.
You guys for that, okay? All right.
As long as you give them money.
He says sunlight is good for you. That is true, and I did get lots of sunlight yesterday, so that was a good thing. Woomy cheered says now that we're friends.
No, you didn't.
$3.50. Well, you're barking up the wrong tree there, Woomy. Sorry. HardyBuck5 did 100-bit cheer. He says Jack 3 is much easier than Jack 2, so there will be less rage. Well, that's good.
I said you died like 43 times in the first hour.
Which, I'll be honest, I love the game, but whoo boy, was there some ridiculous stuff in that game. And I'm glad that I did finish it when I did. But now I need a more relaxed kind of a feeling rather than just sitting here raging constantly. So that's a good thing. The lollipop.
People only come out to see you for the rage.
You think it's fine to get help from chat, and again that you get stuck on not knowing what to do, because if you do say
because that's all you do.
People would be like, chat is ruining another playthrough. Well, you're right. Listen, Lollipop, from what I've determined over the years, there's no way you can please all of the people all of the time. Because here's the deal. Let's say I'm playing a game that's very cryptic and or very challenging because it's an old school game that maybe doesn't have a lot of the modern gameplay mechanics.
Like hand-holding.
Manageable for the common gamer. And I may get stuck on a part. Well, here's the deal. If I sit here and...
Hi, Dilaudid Sky.
Rage at a part of a game and cannot get by it, and I spend 2-3 hours on it, there's a certain kind of person who would laugh hysterically and say, this is hilarious, this is exactly what I wanted, Phil raging and not progressing.
So he just admits that people come out for the rage.
That's the kind of person, I hate to say it, sadly they laugh at you rather than with you. Alright? But they exist. Then you've got the person who's like, man, I really just wanted to see Phil play this game. He's stuck on this fucking part of the game for a long-ass time. It's obvious he's not going to figure this shit out. I really like to help
because you're an idiot.
Progress and get stuff moving onto better and new content rather than just sitting here and seeing him suffer. Okay? This is a person who probably is a way more supportive in a positive manner of myself and me.
You mean he's going to sit there and tell you how to beat the game?
Fun and progression rather than just rage and being stuck. Okay? And it's a mix, right? You're always going to get that mix. You're going to get that natural mix. All right?
That natural person is going to tell you how to beat the game.
Do I want people constantly holding my fucking hand?
Yes.
Of course I don't. I want to legitimately experience these games and have fun with them. Every waking moment, I don't want someone...
You don't have fun with games. You fucking hate them. That's why you clock out as soon as you can. The Persona 5 playthrough, he lost his fucking mind because you can't just save anywhere. You actually have to get to certain points to save a game. And he was throwing a fucking 5-year-old tantrum about how he couldn't just quit right then and there because it was time for him to quit.
There were some parts of that game that were very cryptic and very, very annoying. There's no way I'm going to
figure this out.
I try it 20, 30 times in rage. Oh, then someone in stream says, Phil, actually...
No physical contact. I would like to be able to reach through there and maybe pull the plug on his computer and then be like, see, well, then again, he'd probably notice right away that it went out.
Some people in stream chat are happy. They're like, thank God, because we didn't want to see Phil get stuck on that forever. We want to see the rest of the game. And there's other people who are just negative dicks. They're like, we can't see him cry and rage for like a day. Me. And you know what? Like I said, you're always going to have that element, and you're always going to have that...
I mean, that element of people want to see you rage because you suck at life?
I don't want it to be either of the polar opposites. Number one, I wouldn't want it to be where someone...
You've looked at guides live on your phone.
I fail because I'm constantly just being told how to play it. On the flip side,
you were dying to a boss in Dark Souls, had to take a 20-minute shit, came back and had a revelation on how to beat them. No, you looked at a fucking guide on your phone.
Enjoyable. It's about finding that happy middle-of-the-road medium where you get everyone gets a little bit of what they want. The people who want the rage get a little bit of that, and then the people who want to see progression get that eventually. That's what I think the key to being successful is. Okay.
Lying, cheating, stealing, and begging your fans for money.
10 years of being a content creator. That's kind of how I feel about it. Okay. All right,
okay, my friends.
To the 50-bit cheers to Happy Taco Sunday, and shout out to Awesome with the fur mink coats. There you go. Tea Grabber.
Awesome Ink's the kid that lives at home with no car but gave him $500.
Yeah, you know, here's the deal, is that Red Faction, when it came out, really was a revolutionary game, because I don't think in any other game had there been that level of destruction capability before. So people were like, wow, as an engine, an actual engine of gameplay, this game is revolutionary, very different, being able to just destroy anything. You know, in any game, you usually go to just, you know, oh, it's supposed to be destructible environments. Half the stuff is like invincible and shit. Not
like trees and Grand Theft Auto.
It really is fully destructible. So they did accomplish something pretty impressive with that game.
But you made it boring.
That said, you're right. The game, I don't feel it aged very well. You know, we've seen so many other sandbox-style games in the last 9 years
that you also made boring.
Have done it better. That have better story-based missions. Definitely have better side-style content, rather than the repetitive shit that's in Red Faction Guerrilla. In fact, like I said, Red Faction Guerrilla now, in the modern era, just seems like a better streaming game if you're here to hang out and have fun with your viewing audience rather than caring about the game. That seems to be the main focus. You know, back in the day, I played it offline. I remember at parts of the playthrough hating the game.
Yes, John, the point of the game is to play yourself, but if you watch the Persona 5, I watched his pre-stream a little bit live and all that, and he's just constantly, alright, what do I do? Oh, who should I hang out with tonight? Oh, who should I give this gift to? Alright, what should I say in this conversation? What should I do, dudes?
My reviewing audiences are like, meh, this is pretty boring. You know, and when people are interacting with me and having fun during the streams and we're talking, it's fun, but...
Yeah, when he's on camera away from everyone, he's completely fucking... just a jabberjaw, won't stop talking. But as soon as he leaves the house, he's completely silent. He won't say anything to anyone. I muted him because he's getting on my nerves. God damn. So fucking annoying. I don't think he's explained why he switched to my friends. It's just... it was... hey everyone, then it was folks, now it's my friends. Alright, maybe I'll be able to handle his voice now.
Long time. There's absolutely no reason for me to rebuy the game, so I'm just playing it on the PS3 collection. There you go. Dusty Dead cheered. He says, this month is dead. Why don't you play indie games like RimWorld? That game would be hilarious.
Because he hates indie games.
And not a single person has brought it up with me besides you. So there you go. I gotta go with what people are interested in.
They're interested in indie games. That's why they do so well.
And said, "What's the gameplay to increase revenue, satisfy investors like myself, and still make enough money for you to get a Klondike bar?" All right.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
On Twitch, the key to success is having a game that's semi-entertaining to the
is finding kids who are malleable enough and ignorant enough for you to lie and cheat and steal from them.
It's kind of interesting. Plus, I am able to, you know, talk with you guys and have fun interactions. It seems like the streams always turn out well. The one exception would be when you're playing a game that's just really is dirt boring. Even if I'm interacting, people get bored, okay?
Because of you.
YouTube, I don't think there's a key to success on
YouTube. PewDiePie could make any game entertaining.
So badly in the past couple of
and that's why he's PewDiePie with 65 million viewers, and you're DSP with none.
And I'm not someone who had catered to the YouTube norms and completely changed my content to get artificially new views from children. Since I didn't do that, you know,
instead you constantly call your viewers children, saying, "Oh, you don't know what it's like to be an adult because you're still a child and all that."
Positive influx.
Hi, Reagan.
Whenever I play a hot
Yay! Everyone, go to Reagan's channel. She is awesome. She does great videos. Guys, go to Reagan's channel. Hi, Reagan. Hi.
Oh my God.
I am so happy and excited to get Reagan to come. Hi.
People will come out to the streams, but no one shows up on YouTube to watch those.
God, you're annoying, Phil. Good night, Reagan. Again, everyone, go to her channel. I'm able to watch it because A, I'm able to pause it and or mute it when I want to, and I have you guys like Reagan Wolf. I'm so happy. And of course, Jonic and Margot, and I get Goober showing up. I get a lot of people showing up, and I get to talk to them. Reagan is the best. Okay, I can unmute him now.
A YouTube audience, and it's impossible to cater to both, so you just gotta kind of go with the
flow. And he cries about, "Oh, I get no views on YouTube," but you hate YouTube. And you said constantly how you want to be a Twitch-only streamer.
Viewers want try to entertain with the gameplay, but also have interactions. And whatever happens on YouTube, and just kind of shrug. Like I said, my actual end goal is to make it that my Twitch is profitable enough. I don't.
But you constantly stated that, oh, well, the only reason I'm saying this, the only reason I'm doing that is because I got to make it good for the YouTube viewers. But then no one watches your YouTube streams.
Fluctuating ad revenues on a website run by people who don't know how to do their jobs well.
don't know how to do their jobs. You don't have a job. You don't work.
Okay, Kate just cheered. She says,
"Fuck.
Phil, the heat wave in LA is ridiculous. You are lucky." Well, I'm happy to hear that. Like I said, it is pretty hot here in Washington. It's around 80 degrees.
80 degrees is not hot.
Degrees later.
Fuck.
And I've got my air conditioner pumping. We are in the, this is the summer heat wave.
No, Regan does body language videos, music reviews. She does a lot of live streams and vlogs. She's pretty awesome.
Early September. But I do wish you the best. I hope you cool down.
Yeah, check out Reagan. She does great body language videos.
Recent, let's see here.
That was the last time grabbing pops.
I'm trying to, wait a minute. I'm not reading this correctly. What is going on? Let's try this again. I've been seeing in recent playthroughs, sometimes you dance or say funny stuff or make faces. It's funny that you do some of the things that you claim fake YouTubers do. It shows that a person who does like games can be interesting to see. Listen, here's the thing, Lollipop. All right? And here's the difference between what I say, you know, and do and versus...
I've actually said, like, you need to do one on Phil, but I don't think... She has work, she has school. Well, I think she just finished school for the year, so... But she still has work, she has other videos she does, she has family, she has friends. She's busy.
In a crazy or zany way because it's so over the top. That's a legit reaction. That's fun. That's always what I've been about. Having legit and fun reactions to stuff going on in games. If you actually watch my playthroughs over the years...
Hear me typing, it's me messaging her on Twitter, thanking her for coming out to my stream.
You know, that warrants it. I'll sing during it. You know, I'll make a silly face if something weird is going on in the game. But that's all genuine reactions to what's going on in the game. If you, in general, if you watch my content, you'll notice I'm not doing it every 3 seconds. You know what I mean? I'm a very normal guy who will have very normal reactions, sometimes over the top to things that are ridiculous in the game, or if I'm really angry at a point that I've died on a million times, yes, I'll lose it and I'll rage and I'll swear and I'll flail my arms just like anyone else would.
You flail your arms all the time, he says as he flares his arms. I want to lower my arms now.
Of my content to only highlight those over-the-top moments. That's the difference between me and the people I criticize on YouTube. When I say top gaming YouTubers who act like cartoon characters, I literally mean it. These guys purposely dress a certain way.
So you only act and sound like a clown
a certain way with certain mannerisms
by accident, not on purpose?
Watch the advertisements on you. Grammarly. Oh, yeah. Learn how to properly write and read. Children aren't going to purchase Grammarly. So why is this running on a gameplay video a child would watch? And that's the problem with YouTube's ad algorithms. They give ads to people who are making content for people.
He's a total cartoon character.
And that's how these
it's fucking hilarious.
Became popular and became rich. And it's ridiculous, in my opinion. Oh, again, that's my opinion. I'm entitled to it.
Where was it?
I'm certainly not trying to personally insult anyone or anything.
That best of DSP video I did with like just the pictures of the screenshots I got and the music. What do you guys think about that? Did you guys enjoy that? Should I do more? Should I add the girls to it?
That'd be one thing. The problem is these people aren't doing that, and they know it. I mean, just look at their content.
What do you guys think?
And you'll see how ridiculous it is, right? So there you go. But anyway.
Hi, Secret Life. Again, boy, if I was to get Reagan, now I got Secret Life.
Lollipop and your cheer is incredibly simplified. You're trying to make the world black and white, which it's not. It's not. Every single person who makes a face or has an over-the-top reaction.
More, please. All right.
Is a clown.
I already made one with music by.
I never said that. But you're making it oversimplified.
David Garrett.
You're trying to make me look like a hypocrite.
Let's see. This is.
But
can I zoom in?
What it is. You're always gonna have
wait, no, I can't. Never mind.
We're gonna try to spin shit negatively instead of actually intelligently and logically applying.
Okay, the first one I did was from AI.
You just try to make it black and white, and it doesn't work. And you'll learn that when you get older. But
I had the CD forever
before you understand stuff like that. Okay, Timbo Slice has resubbed for the 2nd month in a row. Thank you very much, Timbo Slice. I appreciate that. John 3 just did a 95-bit cheer. Okay? And John 3 says, "Here's to you, Phil. Since this is the final stream I can catch in a while, my army is starting tomorrow." Well, John, I wish you the best.
The guy's going into the army,
massively respect
and he's spending his last day watching DSP.
I don't know if you actually are an American or not, but I just wish you the best. Be safe.
And like, oh, detractors twist my words. Detractors take my words out of context. We literally just stream what you say, like I'm doing right now.
Respectful to those who serve. because it is not an easy decision to make, nor is it an easy thing to do with your life to actually.
Oh, saying, oh, we gotta respect people who serve. You said the reason you didn't serve is because someone from the military talked to you disrespectfully. So I said, oh, I'm not gonna do that then. You lazy piece of shit. You never would have gone. My original plan was to go to the Navy to use that to pay for college. Then I broke my back.
Who says, I put money in an envelope, I write DSP on the envelope, I put it in the mailbox, hope it's helping out. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. PS Geek did a 120-bit cheer, which, by the way, makes PS Geek the top cheerer for today. So let's get PS Geek up here on the leaderboard. Hold on.
And again, you can do something with Streamlabs or whatever to make that automatic. You don't have... Ooh, yay, the Sugar Life DSP just retweeted my tweet.
Thank you for the 120-bit cheer, sir. And PS Geek says the following. Says,
oh, he wouldn't have lasted a day.
You and Cat, by the way, I'm playing Donkey Kong for Switch, and I love it. Yeah, it's Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, right? Yeah, it's a pretty good game.
If he had gone to the military, he would have dropped out instantly.
Minecart challenges are pretty
Dude, I gotta sleep in. I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning drinking gin.
When it was actually a new release, a lot of people don't realize that this game has already been out for a long-ass time. It's just that no one had a Wii U.
My grandfather was drafted during the Korean War. Had internet ear issues, so they sent him to Iceland, so he joined the FBI, the forgotten bastards of Iceland. Still got his piece of paper and all that from when he joined them.
Timbo Slice Cheers says, you prefer a huge donation as a tip?
The weekend preview, is that even up?
This past week you had huge cheers, but you'll not see them until September.
Let's see, DSP Gaming.
It doesn't really matter how anyone contributes. I mean, there's so many different ways.
This is the weekend preview up.
Teespring, cheering, subbing, tipping. All these things are great positives, and I appreciate all of them. All right, I really do.
Does he not post that on his DSP Gaming?
In the early times of a month, especially a month like this month where things are tight, because last month I dumped all my money into my state taxes, okay? Tipping helps.
Oh, he probably does on one of his other channels, doesn't he?
In general, if I'm not during a month where everything got emptied out completely.
King of Hate Vlogs, maybe?
Right? You guys can do whatever you want. It's cool because some people choose to pledge on Patreon and get perks. Some people buy merch. Some people want to get instant.
There it is, the weekend preview.
All those things are,
15 minutes, and I can probably do that next.
It doesn't really matter. What I would say is really it's personally to what you're looking for. Some people have actually asked this last week. They said,
I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. Right? Well, the baseball player, the NBA player, the football player who gets $80 million, he's rich. The guy who pays them, they're wealthy. I want to be wealthy that way. I can be all, hey, you're going to college? Yeah? How much are you paying in student loans? 80 grand? Paid.
It's outside of Twitch, so Twitch certainly isn't going to put any time or effort into tracking those.
Yeah, found on King Hayes Vlogs. Hi, Russell.
Manually count every single tip would be impossible.
And he's always talking about how he plays the lottery. It's like, how much money does he dump on the lotto? I really can't say much. I just spent $40 on the lottery yesterday, but I won 100.
It's kind of like you get something out of it, and I get
on one ticket. I won $100 on one ticket. Like, all right, awesome.
Recognition, but they don't get ongoing recognition. So in that case, it's kind of more about, well, I just want to help Phil, I guess. Like I said, everything's different.
Okay, you're boring.
I don't have any preference. Whatever you guys want to do with me. People do tend to take shit out of context. They do.
Out of context, dude.
And it's sad.
We play your words back.
It's absolutely sad when you get a situation where someone will spin something in a way that they know is not truthful in order to get attention for themselves or benefit for themselves at the expense of someone else. I'll give you a perfect example. There's a YouTuber who literally constantly makes videos about me and says completely falsified things in the titles of his videos. One of the things his video is titled, Phil Rage Quits Extinction. That was the title of a video. But wait a minute.
You didn't rage quit, you.
Extinction. If you guys don't
he bored quitted or whatever, wage quitted because there's still stuff to do, but he wouldn't do it.
I played it in its entirety. I'm one of the very few people who actually played this game to the end.
No, you played the story mode to its end. You didn't play all the other modes.
Through the game and beat it. Yeah, there were moments of rage. But I did not rage quit it. Literally, it is 100% factually incorrect. The title of it.
Yeah, it's 3:20 now. It's 3:23 a.m. here.
So
got home from work at 2. It's like, all right, well, now what?
Rage from the playthrough and said, oh, and then he stopped playing.
Finished watching GTG's new video, then started doing this.
Okay, insanely dishonest to do. To get attention for yourself. And of course, I'm sure that video got massive clickbait, right? Massive clickbait. Probably the guy made money. right?
The majority of detractors, as far as I know, don't
because there's nothing you can do.
Monetize their videos.
With copyrights, YouTube won't take a video down. If you flag it for misinformation or bullying, 99% of the time, YouTube doesn't give a fuck. Because they're all automated. Their whole system is automated. They barely ever have a human do anything. So...
Because they literally have, if not millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of videos uploaded every week.
That I say out of context to make me look bad.
They would have to hire every single 12-year-old in China to watch all those videos.
For slander, misinformation, none of them get taken down because YouTube, quite frankly, doesn't give a fuck. Unless YouTube actually gets a lawsuit in their face, they won't care.
They did get sued, and they won.
Oh, look, someone's taking a video of Last of Us 2 and literally doing it out of context to say nasty shit. They don't care. Their entire website is based off of drama.
Except they don't take it out of context. It's your fucking words like I'm doing right now.
Garbage because of this. And they don't care. They feel like they have no responsibility to police any kind of content on their site, which, by the way, is illegal. But no one has successfully been able to take them to task for it yet. I really feel YouTube...
And yeah, I don't have time to watch other YouTubers, but here's how other YouTubers do it. How would you know how they do it if you don't watch YouTubers?
Because they're funded by unlimited Google money, and it's only a matter of time before either Google pulls the plug and says, enough of this shit, you guys just don't make money anymore, or...
Anymore, they don't make money at all.
It's going to be one or the other.
What?
And so I am happy, you know, when you hear behind the scenes that there are other companies working on stuff, for example, Amazon on their own website, that hopefully, if and when that website does exist, they won't...
Yeah, he says no talking about detractors on his stream, then he talks about them on his own. Of course, Turvin. Isn't that the most hilarious thing ever? Turvin. Like, wow, so brilliant.
On Twitch, they don't want that. If you actually watch, you know, Twitch's terms of service, they don't put up with that shit. They don't. They can't. They don't want.
Let's see.
People being
just want to just say something
to each other, and they police that stuff. So if Amazon were to open up a new website,
swear, just say something.
I would hope that they would adhere to the same criteria. Seriously. So
it would have been DSP.
So that being said,
there it is.
That being said, guys,
I think this is it.
It is what it is. Hopefully.
Nope, not it. Damn it.
Things get better in the future.
Can't find it.
But who knows? And you know,
but dude, they love my content. That's why they don't ban me forevers.
From it, and there's literally no consequence for it. That's the problem with YouTube. Okay. All right. Shout out to Blaine 007.
So love that. No comments.
Who just tipped me $10, and that was it. He didn't even say anything. He just tipped me $10. What's up, Blaine? Good to see you. And thank you very much for the tip. Like I said, today tips are helping me more than anything else. So thank you very much, Blaine, who is now up on the leaderboard as not only the top tip but the only tip of the day for $10. Thank you. All right, Woomy just cheered. Says, yes, I meant to say game plan. The Squid investing team will continue to put some coins, but is very cautious in investment further into DSP gaming.
The fuck are you talking
Thanks
about?
to your support, so thank you for that.
Boring.
I'm at Fusion cheered. He says, well, you know, the Game Grumps don't act wacky and zany, and they're successful. Well, good for them. Positive things.
Oh, yeah, he was bitching about the Game Grumps getting a this how you don't play made of them.
We're going to do edited content. We're going to do custom thumbnails. We're going to do special events and this and that. You know, they were very much jumping on the popular things that make videos popular on YouTube. Well, I wasn't. I was just adhering to my old school formula of raw Let's Plays, and people were basically destroying me on YouTube and my rep with slanderous videos. So that was kind of like...
It's not slanderous. It's video that you made. You're boring. Pissing me off.
Try a Gemi? Boy, I cannot read this name. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But he cheered and said, Phil, you got lucky. I'm trying to buy a house in Washington State, but now they all cost $300,000 or more.
Ooh, this might be what I was waiting for.
Baby boomers really destroyed the housing market for our generation. Yeah, no, it's absolutely true, and this is what people don't seem to understand. Still to this day, people are like, man, Phil's financially in a bad position.
The formula for being successful, like PewDiePie.
You shouldn't have done that. If you guys don't realize it, you know, what I did was very...
Yeah, according to him, the formula is to dye your hair weird colors and act like a cartoon. But dude, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sell out. But please send me more money so I don't lose my house.
Smart, because I did research and I found out that the houses in this area were very, very exponentially growing in value. And
I did my research. How about that business tax?
I can tough
shut the fuck up.
2-3 years. and I can keep paying my bills, I can pay my taxes, I can stay where I am. And by the way, I don't have money, so I'm not going to be able to spend a lot of money or grow and do fun stuff that I want to do, like go on a vacation. None of that. I just have to tough it out.
You just went on a staycation.
Out for several years here. The value of my house is going to keep increasing, and hopefully I'll then be able to use the equity that I have in my house.
And I want to... Oh, crap, I probably won't be able to say, but I looked it up. Connecticut taxes. If you make $105,000, which is about what he makes in a year, state tax 6%, which means you would pay $5,350 a year. He moved to Washington to avoid paying $5,000 a year. Mind you, the business tax in Washington is 1.5%. So he'd pay just over $1,500. So let's see, $5,300 minus the $1,500 be, let's see, 48. So $3,800. Oh, gee, 2 months of mortgage at his new place wipes that out. So he, trying to avoid paying taxes in Connecticut, he pays tens of thousands of dollars more than he would if he just stayed there and paid his $5,300 a year in taxes instead of $1,500 a year to his business tax, plus the thousands and thousands that he owes on his fucking house. I looked that up so I could be like, what the fuck is he trying to get away from?
A lot of my debt, and then I'll be back in a good position, and I won't have financial troubles anymore.
Only research it is was there's no personal income tax in Washington.
Stick with it. If I could stay here for another 2, 3, 4 years and tough through a few tough years where, yeah, things will be very tight and we're going to live tentatively. I'm sure we're going to have financial issues every once in a while, like you guys know.
DSP. Screw DSP.
Through all that and the home value keeps going up, I should be all right. All right? I knew what I was doing. I was looking at home values in Texas and Florida. Those were not doing well at all. And I was like, now, wait a minute. Washington's the opposite. Washington State is the hot place. All younger people are trying to come out here to work. A lot of the reasons because of Seattle, and there's a lot of tech jobs out here.
Ooh, the Outsider just followed me. I've been following him for a while, haven't I? Yes, I have. Right.
So, yeah, even though right now things kind of suck, if I can fight through a lot of the hardship I'm in now, things are going to turn out better on the long run, and that's what I'm striving to do.
Okay? Hi, Goober.
All right, Ben Boxer cheered. He brought up some a negative detractor. Sorry, Ben Boxer, that's not allowed, and I'm not going to read your comment.
But you just brought up detractors earlier.
Right. Random Ron cheered. He says, get Pornhub to make the site separate from Pornhub. They have web traffic for it. Pornhub Gaming. I don't think that's going to work for me. I'm just saying.
Actually, I have stuff on Pornhub. Nothing with me in it.
T-Grabber cheered. Wow, is this
just
true?
Games that are
T-Grabber
adulty.
Cheered. He said, funny enough, people are now making This Is How You Don't Plays about Game Grumps, and now people are starting not to like them.
I want to watch this pretty stream because he talks about a couple things I wanted to go off about.
And I mean that, because I've been through it, and I don't know the Game Grumps.
You're talking about Tevin? Alright, awesome.
About them. Like, I don't know them personally. I've never watched their videos.
They just had a whole thing yesterday about, Turvin. He is now Turvin. Because that's how creative they are. Put an R in his name for Turvin.
How fucked up it is when people do that shit.
Like, seriously?
So I honestly, even though
can't come up with anything better than that?
I hope that's not true. I hope it's not, because I would not want anyone else to go through what I've gone through. You know?
He isn't complaining that, Gaming Grumps are going to get, This How You Don't Plays made of them.
Masses, one of the top guys at the time, and because of a bunch of slanderous, negative...
The Muppet Phil parody?
YouTube's inability to control their site from toxic...
The Crimson King, I think his name was.
I would not want to see that happen at all. Alright?
Pretty sure it was Crimson King, at least on, Twitter.
Ridiculous.
Crimson... Oh, yeah, right there. Crimson King. You follow each other.
Okay. Let's continue. Dusty Dead cheered again. I don't know what he's saying, so I'm not going to read it. But thank you, Dusty Dead, for the cheer.
One of them is okay, I guess.
Cheered. Said, I know I'm cheering a lot, but I want to show my support. Sorry if I get over the top with cheers. You're fine, Kate. In fact, I haven't really noticed that you've cheered too much. You know, you seem to be definitely along with...
Like Game Grumps, there's more than one person. They like to play together.
Squid praised the naughty squid, and then did a squid emo. Or not a squid emo, but a squid ASCII code, of all things.
I'm always up this late.
Cheers. People are comparing you to Aaron because of your attention span.
I don't get home from work until 2.
It is, but okay.
I'm usually up to about 5.
Mixer, Kappa Kappa. Let's not talk about that. I love Twitch. I don't want to be streaming on any other service, and let's face it, this is Mixer anyway.
Like that. He doesn't want to talk about Mixer.
In the future, do you plan in refinancing your mortgage? That's actually what I want to do, Bentbox.
Here it is.
What I want to do.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Out, even though I'm in a bad financial position now, I want to hold out to the point where I have a lot of equity built in my house because I have good equity.
He knows about the Muppet. He just refuses to talk about it.
Incredible amount of debt in my name. I want to build up enough equity in the home that I can refinance the mortgage and put all my shit debt, right? All the stupid credit card debt and all this crap into the mortgage, which will dramatically reduce my monthly payments and raise my credit score. In which case, guess what? I'm liquid again. I'll actually be able to have money and do stuff. Because the bottom line is, it's not that I don't make a lot of money. It's that I'm in too much fucking debt. I'm up to my eyeballs in it.
I'm trying to find
a way out, and that's really my way out, is to stick in here. Because the bottom line is, if I sell the house now, it's not enough to take care of everything. I'd have to finance a move, which I don't have the money for. You know, I can't get rid of my stupid, shitty money pit condo in Connecticut. I'm stuck with that fucking piece of shit. So really, the only thing to do here is to hold out with the house in Washington here. So, Timbo Slice Cheers says, will you do the Black Ops 4 beta in late August? If it's available, but from what I'm to understand,
yeah, that's where holy shit.
The game to get in it. I don't think you can just get into the beta without ordering the game. Kind of like Fallout 76 is the
all of his stuff about his condo are on the.
You know, even though I
holy fuck, I'm gonna have to save this
anyway,
for a future
video. I have
video.
a problem with having to buy the fucking game 4 months early. You know what I mean? Like,
YouTube channel.
What's to say I don't pre-order Black Ops 4 now?
Total assessment is currently worth $41,000.
I don't want it, but I'm stuck with it, right? So, more than likely, yes.
He bought it for $131,000.
Excuse me.
It's currently worth 41.
Said, hey Phil, thank you very much.
Holy shit!
I appreciate that. Random Ron just cheered and said, at this point, people are desperate to find a substitute for YouTube. Either you follow the same formula as every popular person,
holy
or
shit.
You're already big to begin with. There's no place for growth for anybody else, and that's true. No, I agree. YouTube literally does change their site.
Yeah, don't have to say that.
Now only a certain kind of content can get noticed and become trending in their related videos or popular videos section. You have to abide by certain criteria. Sadly, it caters towards drama-esque toxic videos, and YouTube has done absolutely nothing to properly fix this problem at all. Despite massive backlash about the John Paul, the Jake Paul, Luke Paul, Dick Paul,
Logan Paul.
Name is. I can't remember his name anymore.
It was Logan Paul, you idiot.
Logan Paul, is that his name? Paul, Logan Johnson, Paul Face, whoever the fuck he is.
It was Logan
Paul.
Paul.
All the backlash that happened earlier this year, you've noticed there've been zero changes to YouTube, right? Nothing's changed. It's the same shit.
Except they went from 10,000 hours watched to 10,000 views. Got you monetized now 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers.
And then they didn't do shit.
Which I don't have.
So again, oh my god, we actually have to change something. We'd actually have to put effort in instead of just writing another algorithm. Should we do it, boss? Nah, fuck it. Okay. And
this from a guy who puts in zero effort for anything.
It is what it is, right? All right.
Well, he probably does keep the condos backup, but he can't sell it. The bank won't let him short sell it for that much.
Just cheers. I like the picture of you with.
If he's able to sell for 80 and he owed 90, they'd probably let him short sell.
Right.
But he owes probably 95,000, and he can only get 40 for it. Yeah, they're not gonna let him short sell by that much.
I'm Mad Fusion. Cheers said, rent out your condo on Craigslist. I've already explained about 4 million times why I cannot
this again.
Rent out my condo in Connecticut. It's not that simple. I want to. I actually do want to. But I can't because
you're a lazy fuck.
I don't have anyone to take care of it for me. It's not just, oh, you're renting it, you're done. No. Someone has to be there to make sure that people are paying their rent. Someone has to be there to make sure they're not making noise and deal with issues with maintenance. Like, for example, if there's a leaky toilet, that's your responsibility to fix, not the renter, right?
You don't have to be there.
Look for rental agencies to take care of it, and no one will. But basically, any rental agencies that are reputable in Connecticut say, we don't want to deal with that area of Connecticut because there's a lot of high-risk clients. And basically what they're saying is there's a lot of shit people. A lot of people.
His aunt lived there. I guess he's a shit person. He lived there. I guess that means he's a shit person.
They're renting,
Also, you don't have to be there. They can probably like, hey, the toilet's leaky. That's your job. Alright. Hey, plumbing person in Connecticut. Go to this address and fix the toilet. Like, you don't have to do shit. You can pay other people to do it.
I don't have any of that.
You owe $1,500 a month, so charge $2,000. Take the other $500, put it to a savings account. If something happens, you pay for it. If nothing happens, keep saving up that money. When you have other bills like taxes, pay it.
You want some cough drops? Well, thank you for the cheer, Woomy. Being silly. Eternal Napalm did a 225-bit cheer, which makes him the top cheerer for today. He says, how much must someone's life suck to spend dozens of hours mocking and creative rip-off content of someone that they allegedly hate? Well, Eternal Napalm, what I
do it for fun.
I think there's different levels of fandom. I really do, at least from what I...
Oh yeah, according to Phil, he got his gout from his aunt, even though that's not how it works.
And sadly, from what I've seen, is that there are people who are fans of people because they genuinely like them, and there are people who are fans of people because they actually don't like them, and they want to see the train crash. Let me put it that way.
So he admits he's a train wreck.
There are content creators out there that people are like, wow, I know him. He's very, from the internet.
Oh, he wouldn't have heartbeat.
And then they want to go get a picture with this guy, right? They want to shake his hand.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to convince him to sell their house and move into his condo and pay for the rent.
Shit all over this person.
Hi, X91.
There's some people.
I'll just call X91.
Get their jollies trying to bring down others who were successful. So they look at someone like me. They look at someone who.
But you're not successful. That's what pisses everyone off, is that you're sitting there begging kids for money. You have kids throwing you money when they could be spending that money on themselves. The one kid lives at home and doesn't have a car, and he gave you $500.
Accomplishment out of it because you got thousands of views on a video that's complete bullshit.
Got thousands of views more than you get on yours.
Nothing that a person does in one of those videos is any kind of actual talent at all. And that's sad. If they could
I am a little annoyed that, like, my top... Well, no. My top 3 views are mine.
So instead, they just try to bring down other...
Everything after that is DSP. Let's see. Daytona... No. Most viewed.
What can I say? Like I said, there are different kinds of fans.
Loading. Daytona 500 live stream. 8,115 views. Doki Doki Literature Club fan pack review. 4,182. NFL 2017 playoffs discussion with bonus, 3,251. Then DSP, 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 DSP.
All right, well, ladies and
James
gentlemen,
Lester Express Lane eats Bean Boozled. Those are so disgusting.
No, wait. Kate just cheered again. She says, I call trolls on the internet thugs because they only say shit on the internet. They never say shit to your face in real life.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Secret Life.
Because that would be really dumb. Imagine if someone in real
life... subscribe, comment down below.
Okay, so now you're going to go to jail. But that's the thing. The reason people are internet trolls is because they're protected by the internet. You could make...
The reason you say all this shit you do in your pre-streams is because it's on the internet. You run in... He was supposed to get in a fight with someone, and he talked his way out of it.
So, big difference.
And mind you, I skipped over a lot of it. Because he's fucking boring.
Biker gang, I worked with loan sharks, I got my foot in the Swedish Mafia, and now I want to join the Squid Mafia. Yes, how did you know? My life of crime, right?
Yeah, he talks his way out of a fight. He runs away from everyone and everything. Like, there's been times like... He's like, oh yeah, someone saw me in public, so I ran away. Like, what the fuck?
Appreciate that.
Sounds very good, Goober.
Before we start...
Sounds amazing.
I want to give a shout out
Fantastic.
For the last time, because today is the day when it resets, as I've mentioned, to the top 10 cheer contributors for the week. Alright. Heading off in number 10. Hold on a second here. 10th place is Kate. Thank you, Kate, for your support this week. Number 9 was Russian Love Machine. Number 8 was Lav. Thank you, Lav, for your support this week. Dirt.
The best fan art is made by people who don't like him, which is hilarious.
PS Geek was in 5th place. Infinite 55 was in 4th place. Then in 3rd, we had the Lord Lamb V3. In 2nd place, Emperor Swaggins. And sitting at 1st, firmly, Aust Mink. Thank you guys very much for all of your support this week. Okay. And
his pre-stream was
all of you guys hanging out
1 hour, 19 minutes, and 43 seconds.
And now we're finally gonna start.
We're almost done with it because I skipped over some of it. Because it's fucking boring.
Spaghetti. Well, I don't do memes, so please stop that. And Woomy cheers.
I don't do memes. He totally does memes. One of his emoticons is a fucking Pepe the Frog with his face on it. He is all about the memes. Lying sack of shit.
Thank you for your support. That is it. Remember, reminder, if you cheer sub, oh, you know what? One final thing I should do is check the sub count. We got a bunch of subs. I want to see if the subs went up or down. They went way down. The subs are way down. Wow. Even though we got a bunch, because we did get a bunch of subs.
Yeah, gifted.
Way down. 447. Yeah, what that means is that a month ago, we had a lot of new subs in early June, right? In fact, in early June, if you actually look, today's what, the 8th? So in early June around this time,
you got a lot of gifted subs. Organic growth, dude.
Wrapping up some fun stuff, so it makes sense. It actually makes a lot of sense. So,
organic growth, my ass.
I was doing my Street Fighter, I believe, a month ago. So a lot of people probably showed up to support the history of Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, that, and he also fucking banned subs.
Alright, Woomy just cheered and said, take 10. I'm not going to take 10. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the pre-stream.
And then take a shit for 20
minutes. I'm going to take a quick leak before we start. So that way I don't have to interrupt in the next 2 hours or so. I won't have to stop to take a break.
So he'll play a video game for 2 hours, then live stream for 1 hour and 20 minutes.
By the way, baby,
over a third of his content is him pre-streaming.
Ben Boxer Shitty says subs are dropping like Greece's GDP. The thing is, the subs aren't sharply at all.
Oh, is he back on Twitch? That low tier guy got banned for 30 days.
Way up and then they dip again, then they go way up, then they dip again. You know, every time.
Yeah, they go way up because your fans gift subs,
like I said,
and then drop because no one read news them.
Was a Friday, so on a Friday, the day that I started my Street Fighter history of Street Fighter, event, obviously subs went way up, but subs dipped yesterday because I wasn't here. See what I mean? So it's just gonna happen. Just naturally, it's gonna happen.
Well, good for low tier guy. He got 30 days banned for bullshit. People would put like penises as their picture. Then when they subbed to him, it would pop up the picture and all that.
Obi-Wan Kenobi just cheers. Tomorrow's my
he had 1,000 viewers. Nice. He's a piece of shit too, but he's better than DSP. Of course, it's not saying much.
All right, let's end the pre-stream.
All right. Well, he's about done.
Excuse me.
So let's move on. Let's see if I can move on to the weekend preview. No, I want this one. There we go. Oh, there we go. Weekend Pig View. Free stream and Weekend Pig View. There we go.
Alright, what is going on, ladies, gentlemen, aliens, robots, and...
Holy, why would you joke about that? That's fucked up.
This is July 8th, 2018, Sunday night. It's around 7 p.m. roughly. 7:15 p.m. actually, when I'm recording this specific time. But whenever you see it, welcome to the weekend preview. The summer is in full swing. And the good news, guys, if you can believe it, you guys have really been digging what I did this first week of July. In fact, most
play with his hair, try to smooth it back because he doesn't fucking... Like, dude, it's 7 o'clock at night and he didn't have time to comb his hair?
It's a slow time with no new releases, as you know, this is no...
Because he is a bum.
This year, but the stuff that I've been doing this last week, including Simpsons Hit and Run, Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered, finishing off Half-Life 2, restarting Persona 5, various fighting game coverage. You guys have dug it. That's cool.
Yeah, using the mute button instead of coughing into the mic, unlike some people.
Coming up, going to be some new stuff mixed in, tossed into the mix, and a big variety of stuff yet again. Plus, there is technically a new release this week that is going to be... I am going to be checking it out, but not this week. And I know that a lot of people might be saying, what does that mean? Usually you cover every new release when it comes out. There's extenuating circumstances that I want to explain. Plus, there's going to be a little bit of a difference in the schedule this week. So please, pay attention, because here comes the weekend preview, my friends, for this coming week, all right?
Nah, his main tick, right before he tells lies, he does.
Everyone for being extra supportive. You have been watching this
that
on YouTube and on Twitch, and you guys have been very supportive, in particular on Twitch this last week. The one thing I have to say, because this is just God's honest truth, During the summertime, YouTube sucks. Not to say that YouTube's great all the time anyway, outside of the summer, but in particular...
Yeah, as soon as he, like, it's like a reset button. He takes a sip, and then he tells a lie.
The first
it's
week
weird.
of June, or July, excuse me, that just passed, I had more views that week than I had any other single week in June, but I made less money. In fact, I made almost about half what I made every single week in June in 1 week in July because there's no ads.
I notice how other people don't complain about the ads in July. Only he does.
That being said,
I wonder why.
Please do whatever you can to tune into my live streams because my live streams are where it's at. People are having fun constantly. Really
Stroke my lovely, luscious
subs and tips. Everyone's been great on Twitch, and that's what's growing right now, and that's what I want to focus on. So please, if you can, make it to the live streams. And
again, he says that he wants to grow his Twitch, but then he still does stuff specifically for YouTube. Like, ignore YouTube if you want to do stuff specifically for Twitch.
Monday, I will be continuing on with my Persona 5 playthrough, which resumed on Friday. To many people's surprise, they thought I would never get back to it, but I actually did. After over a year on hiatus, Persona 5 has returned.
I don't want to flare my arms like a cartoon character. Immediately flares his arms. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Yay, X9 subscribe. Thank you.
On hiatus, you expect to come back to a game and wow, there's going to be some fun action and great stuff. I came back on Friday to literally...
I'm now up to 437 subs. And unlike him, they're not gifted.
During the gameplay of Persona 5, where I was even able to control anything. It was cutscene, 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 cutscene. Cutscene, 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 that's great, it's great, great. And it's like, damn, I just want to go to a dungeon and re-remember, you know, play through again, relearn the controls, remember the gameplay strategies, the weaknesses of the enemies, how do I do this? Let's get some of the memento stuff.
I'll try.
Make some choices with links. And it was almost nothing. It was so freaking slow-moving because the plot went into this giant development cycle on Friday. On Monday, it should be the direct opposite because I've just arrived at the next major dungeon, which means I'll have the choice to go into the dungeon or go into mementos or do more links with my characters. I'll have a lot of options to do.
So you know he's been looking up guides.
Yes, Monday should be much more...
Saturday and Sunday is all him looking up guides.
Persona 5. So I hope you'll check it out, that first stream, 10:15 a.m.
Might make it more interesting.
Monday night, I'll be returning to H1Z1, and I know a couple weeks ago I said, oh, I'm going to get away from doing Battle Royale, and I did for over a week. I haven't done it, but H1Z1...
Wow, a whole week without playing Battle Royale games.
Called an airdrop, which I have no idea what that even is. I guess you could like do like airstrikes on other people or something. But anyway, I'm interested. I want to play it. I haven't played it in almost 2 weeks, so I figure, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Let's see what
I'm dropping Battle Royale games. 1 week later, I'm back to playing Battle Royale games. Fuck you guys.
Tuesday, continuing on with my Jak 3 playthrough. Yes, it's true. I'm actually playing Jak 3. I started the playthrough today. Did 4 hours of gameplay. People.
Here I am scratching at my face because it fucking itches because the fucking glasses. But oh well.
Pacific time of Jak 3. Tuesday night, fighting games return, and no, not fighting EX.
He's always flailing his arms around, and it's so fucking weird.
2-hour stream. The last time I played this game 2 weeks ago was absolutely
on his soulmate.
Everyone was falling for my traps.
She's there for the free housing. Like, he's like, I'm not going to tell anything about her past. Oh, by the way, guys, she was being abused by her last boyfriend. That's why she moved out. Which I think is what happened. Is she was in an abusive relationship. Got with him to get out because he paid for everything. So he paid for all of her stuff to be moved out into a mansion right next to Seattle.
This will be the one major session of it.
She's got it made. She doesn't have to pay any bills except for maybe like her phone. She doesn't have to pay for electric. She doesn't have to pay for gas. She doesn't have to pay for water. She doesn't have to pay for the mortgage. She pays for probably her phone, and that's it.
Then on Thursday, things a little bit different.
I mean, he's paying $23 for a meal from Schwan, so she doesn't even have to do that much cooking. It's fucking amazing. Like, it might be worth putting up with him for no bills at all, except for maybe my phone.
Not be a double stream on Thursday.
Okay? But on that'd be great.
Back to the double stream. First stream will be Persona 5 at 10:15 a.m.
Man, you've seen some of the pictures of her from like earlier this year. She's getting kind of hot.
Maybe it'll be more Street Fighter. Maybe it'll be more Battle.
Well, he does have 2 internet lines, so maybe he's like, well, my business class internet for $320. Fucking amazing, he pays that much. I'll pay for it, but you pay for the other one that's regular.
I like basically having.
But still, there's no. She's living there rent free. He orders meals from Schwan so she doesn't have to cook.
How this week goes.
Sorry, so maybe she has to clean. You know what?
Persona 5. Not to say that I'm dropping the playthrough. I'm not.
Especially to be like 10 minutes away from Seattle. All the shit you can do there.
And one time it's going to be the late night stream.
She was living next to an amazing city for free. Oh, here's the thing about the escort. I am not flying escort out here. You people are nuts, dude. I'm not paying thousands to fly an escort out here. No, he was paying thousands to fly the horse out. He was paying thousands to fly Cat across the country. So he was paying someone thousands of dollars to fly out there. It just wasn't an escort.
It's the first new Switch game in quite some time, and the only new Switch game for a long time.
They don't sleep in the same room. He's already talked about it before. They don't sleep in the same room.
One of, if not my favorite JRPG of all time. So holy shit, is this game right up my alley? And I think
which is why he's up till literally 5 o'clock in the morning, his time, not our time, his time, 5 a.m., watching Netflix and posting pictures of what he's watching on Instagram.
Herein lies the rub, folks. There's no way I could play 2 JRPGs at once. It would not work. 2 JRPGs at once is suicide. I've done it before in the past, and boy, did it flop. People were like, man, I just don't like RPGs, and now Phil's doing all JRPGs, and I'm not going to be watching his stuff for a while.
Because you're boring.
Portion of my viewer base is I'm just not going to turn out and watch his stuff.
God damn, I got way too much porn on my Twitter.
JRPGs at once. So I can't do it. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to be doing Jak 3. I'm going to be doing some Red Faction Guerrilla. Yes, some Street Fighter, maybe some Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's like he had to like Edgar on like, come on, baby, kiss me on the cheek. He paid money, pay me on the cheek. Come on, come on. What am I paying you for? Kiss me on the cheek. And then she did it like.
For when I started playing Persona 5, people were
how was she not?
25 hours left.
I don't know about you, but
so roughly 20
if I'm living with my soulmate,
or, you know, 2-3 maybe
it wouldn't take me egging her on to give me a kiss on the cheek. It would have been like, hey, baby, you want to kiss me on the cheek? Kiss? Thank you. He had to practically beg her like he begs these people to give him money.
It's going to get more gameplay right away, and we'll be able to get to the end of that game, which is apparently the best part of it. And then the sooner we'll get to Octopath Traveler. So hint, hint, if you like JRPGs, come check out and hang out and participate during the Persona 5 streams. So I'll keep it on the earlier stream. We can get that game done more quickly, and then we can jump right into Octopath Traveler. Because if Persona 5 ends up being a nighttime stream, it could take 3-4 weeks to finish.
Ooh, he has a Friday mystery stream? Ooh.
It could take 3 weeks to finish. See what I mean?
No.
All right.
They call me.
Saturday this week is my day off, as usual. I'll be back on
DSP.
Sunday with a big major game.
Somehow he's not blocked me. I think he has me muted, but he hasn't blocked me.
No idea. It depends on how the week goes, but chances are I probably would not have finished games like Jak 3. I've heard is around.
Let's see. Friday, July 13th, Persona 5 stream, 10:15.
Red Faction certainly will not be done by then, and Persona won't be done by then.
And then the mystery stream for the 6:30 could be Red Faction, a fighting game, or a special in real life stream. Maybe that's when he finds out about the curse dropping him.
Stuff like that. I'm going to be looking for other games to replace it. Some possibilities that I am mulling.
That too, she probably would have kissed him on the lips, not on the cheek.
Earlier this year, I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the second playthrough. People really loved it, and they're clamoring for me to go back to
yeah, I don't get it. He hasn't blocked me, but he has to have me muted. Because I'm always poking the bear on there. I guess in this case, poking the pig.
And on Twitch, even here, Twitch stuff is getting like muted and destroyed because of.
They could be. What if they are cousins?
Maybe would have to have no music. I'm sorry, you just would have to. I know that would be a big detriment, but I would just have to. Okay.
Oh, there's a good theory. The cousin lived with her mom, his aunt, at the condo. She passes away. She needs a place to live. So he flies his cousin out to live with him to pretend to be his girlfriend and do the cleaning and cooking.
I'm open to ideas. If people have ideas of Phil, this is a game that I think you should play.
God, I gotta write this down. 1 second.
Love it. Please give me these suggestions.
Where there it is.
You know, having a lot of fun so far.
Cat theory.
Last year, I'll give you some perspective.
She's his cousin.
Then I pretty much did almost an entire month of Sonic.
His aunt and cousin lived in his condo. She passed away.
This year, I don't really have a theme.
Cousin needs new place to stay. So she moves there, cleans and cooks, and pretends to be girlfriend in exchange for free room and board.
Really, there's not much else to talk about in this week in preview. I know that's pretty short. We're in a new month, which means thank you to the patrons for June. As of tonight, I'm going to message all the patrons from June on patreon.com so you guys can get me your information and start getting your perks. As of tonight, I'm creating the thread where you can start nominating games for the upcoming Rageathon Marathon event.
I say, like, if they're supposed to be so in love and stuff, that's not how someone who loves you kisses you. That could totally be a cousin kiss. I have to find a video of that kiss. I can find a video of that kiss and, like, break it down to the body language.
Information about that tonight. Please get me a response as soon as you can.
Horse, robot, escort, cousin, girlfriend. Goddamn, this woman is everything. Yes, she is. X9.
Should be pretty good. And really, the only other
Hi, special episode. DSP might be the most avant-garde content creator, and he's been trolling us all along. What if he's one of the detractors? Like, I'm gonna act like a jackass, and I'm gonna detract myself and make money on both channels.
Then I took my day off, and it plummeted by like 15, so now we're down to like 440 or 450, something like that.
You're down to 447, jackass.
If we can get people excited coming and subbing, we're in range to definitely hit this goal this month. But I don't know if we're going to...
People don't come... Your subs are all fucking gifted.
Without new content. I mean, the last time I had a big surge was when Detroit Become Human and then the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection released. And I got a giant surge in subs
what was I thinking?
And then
if Twitch... Let's say someone sued Twitch because of the gifted subs thing. Or something happened that you can no longer gift subs until this is settled. He'd go down to under 300 instantly.
The better the streaming does right now this time of the year, the better it is for me because YouTube is way, way, way down. And also, we want to get all the special...
Hi, Vlad Radu.
So thank you for all of your support, everyone. That's it for the week in preview. Without further ado, thank you to the June patrons who will very shortly be nominating and then voting on the games for the upcoming Rageathon. Peace out, everyone. See you for a wide variety of fun gameplay content this week. And have a good night. Later.
Later. Alright. No, I don't care about you. Nah, I don't wanna... Do I? Nah, I don't wanna watch any more of his shit. He's annoying. Fun gameplay, dude. Yeah, right. He's so fucking boring. And again, I was watching his pre-stream for Persona... Not his pre-stream, his game stream for Persona 5, and he's sitting like this the entire time. Hey, chat, what do I do now? Where do I go now? Who do I hang out with? Oh, I should hang out with her? Should I give her a gift? What gift should I give her? Where should I go now? That was the entire fucking stream. It wasn't DSP plays Persona 5, it was Twitch chat plays Persona 5. It was fucking annoying. Some jerk gamer on PS4. Hi! Yep, very bearded. Glorious. Been growing it for almost 1.5 years now. Can't wait for it to be long enough. I want to do Viking braids. Go all full-on Viking for the NFL season. I've watched some Stormbringer now, and... I mean... Obviously, it takes work to do all that editing and stuff, but it's just a pre-stream or the gameplay just voice being altered and having a few extra things thrown in there. That's why I like GTG and Almighty Tevin, praise be the Almighty, because they do the commentary, and I like the commentary. I like them going and like point out like, no, he just said this 3 days ago, and then finding the video clip of that going, huh, that just totally contradicted what he just said during this pre-stream. Vikings! If you check out any of my NFL talk, you'll see me wearing one of my Viking jerseys. The Lord of Penne. Like, it means penis in Spanish. No, it doesn't. P-E-N-E means that. P-E-N-N-E is... It's penne. But, you know, he could not find Italy on a map of Italy during that Bowley game stream, so... No surprise there. Theo was in Greece, but I think he's back home now. Raiders? Poor... I mean, with the fucking Chiefs getting rid of Alex Smith, I see them definitely falling towards the bottom, so the Raiders might be able to leapfrog them. But the Broncos are making moves at quarterback, and that was their weakest point last year. The Chargers, I don't think they're probably still being fourth because even with Phillip Rivers, they've done nothing with him. They've had him for over a decade, and they've done nothing with Phillip Rivers. Poor Cardinals. Gah, Jimmy G and the 49ers. They're going to take that division next year. The Rams will probably give them some trouble, but as long as there's no major injuries, 49ers win that division next year. Panthers, Cam Newton. Don't kick the... Wait, is Devin Hester still there? Don't kick the ball to Hester. God, man, we was playing for the fucking Bears. Had to deal with that bullshit for like 3-4 years of every time we play them. Don't kick the ball to Hester. They kick the ball to Hester. He returns it for a touchdown. Like, why would you do that? Kick it out of bounds. Kick it out the back of the end zone. Don't kick the ball to Hester. Wrestling? God, I grew up during the Attitude Era, so fell in love with wrestling. Now I mostly just watch the pay-per-views. Yeah, he bitched at everyone to watch all 300 plus parts of his Persona 5 playthrough, but he didn't watch any of it. Yeah, poor Bear. Oh no, Mitch Trubisky. And he's got Jordan Howard for his run game. I see them finishing third. But then again, the NFC North is going to be a tough division next year. DSP doesn't like anything. Yes, Vlad, we're talking about American football, not overseas football. Oh, I can't wait for Dave to have a comb over and then deny. It's not a comb over, dude. This is the way the hairstylist did my hair. I know, every day for weeks on end. Dude, it's not a comb over. I've heard some, and I know like Chris Jericho went over to New Japan Pro Wrestling for a bit. I don't know if he's still there or not. It's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. We still believe, we still believe. Taker needs to retire. When he lost to Brock Lesnar, he should have retired. Or even better, not lose to Brock Lesnar. Win a couple more years in a row, just keep winning, and then have some young guy, like, alright, you're guaranteed lots to this 10-year contract, this 20-year contract. You're with us for the next 20 years. You try to break the contract, we kill you. It's legally binding. You leave us, you die. We're going to have you beat The Undertaker. And then over like the next coming years, he keeps taking on the persona of Undertaker. Like, he does the sit-up thing, or like his intro would ever change a little bit to have a gong in it, like have him become like The Undertaker. Have him do a 20-plus win streak at WrestleMania. Instead of, alright, Brock Lesnar beat him, Roman Reigns beat him. Alright, well, like he's, like at WrestleMania, it used to be the match, and now, who the fuck cares? Something like that, something like 91 or 90. Yeah, he blamed the way his mom combed his hair for his hair loss, which makes no fucking sense. Yeah, see, like Baron Corbin could have been the guy, like, alright, I'm 25-0, I'm 26-0, I'm 27-0. Baron Corbin beats him. And cleanly. Not dirty, not a cheap shot, not uses the tights, uses the ropes. No. Beats him cleanly. And then, the next pay-per-view, he gets hit with the RKO. And then, like, Randy Orton stands up, haha, I'm about to win this match, and then all of a sudden, boom, he sits up like The Undertaker. Stands back up. When Randy Orton turns around, oh shit, he's already up. Boom, choke slam. Wins. They should have turned him into, well, whoever would beat Taker into the new Taker. Or was that guy that had the, he would do the painting, so like, would do like a mouth and all that. Yeah, CM Punk. They would never allow that because he was too much of a wild card. Now, obviously, he's gone. Yeah, Finn Balor. That's what I was thinking of. Like, can you imagine if Finn Balor had beaten him? Like, holy shit. And then he starts taking on Persona. He starts doing the sit-up thing. He starts doing the gong. The lights turning out. Like, he... And again, you sign up to like a 20-year contract. You can't break this. You break it, we kill you. It's legally binding. We will not get in trouble for executing you for breaking this contract. Yeah, no second stream on Thursday. And he has that mystery stream on... what you call it? Friday. So can you imagine? Like, Thursdays when he hears from Curse about how they're dropping him. Then that Friday mystery in real life stream, him bitching about it. You know it, Fool's Gold. We're so totally peanut butter and jelly. HBK would have been a good candidate for it, but it should have been someone young. Someone young, fit, and willing to sign a huge fucking contract for 20 years. Special stream could also be that Cat left him. Probably will be in real life stream, but I don't think it's gonna be with Cat. I think it's gonna be bitching about Curse dropping him. Because Curse has been dropping a lot of people who don't even have a strike on their channel, and he already has one. I mean, yeah, Braun Strowman. I mean, there could have been anyone that could have done it that was younger and willing to sign a 20-year contract to keep them in the company. Like, all right, you're going to be the new Undertaker. You fucked us up, we kill you. Hi, Daryl. If Chris drops him, you'll have to try to find another MCM. But who knows if anyone will take him. We don't know if Curse dropped him yet, but Curse has been dropping a lot of people with either strikes on the channel or could be in threats of getting strikes on their channel. He just got a strike, so they could be dropping him. Well, that's why I think he's waiting, because he's going to do that special stream on Friday. There's no second stream on Thursday, so I'm thinking Thursday's when he finds out for sure. Like, he's probably calling them back and forth, back and forth. Ooh. Well, what if Curse being owned by Amazon, they're like, hey, we don't like you putting your shit on YouTube. Keep your shit on Twitch with Amazon. Stop putting it on YouTube or a competitor. So again, I could see him going back and forth with Curse, like, please guys, you can't drop me. My AdSense account got banned years ago because of detractors. Actually, because he told people to click on the ads. So please, if you drop me, I'll have no way to make money off of YouTube, dude. I make $1,500 to $2,000 a month. A month off of YouTube, dude. The thing with Panda, her AdSense, I don't know if that's true. Some people, yeah, that he could be paying her, but some people are like, no, that's ridiculous. She could have shut that off at any time. But, man, that could be part of what he's paying her for. What if that's it? What if, like, all right, I gotta pay her, say, $2,000 a month? Well, YouTube makes that every month, so I can just pay her out of that. Then other months, like he says, like, oh, this ad month was slow. Oh shit, only made $1,200. Fuck, I gotta pull $800 out of my pocket to give it to Cat. Guys, immersion's real. I had to pay $800 to Panda because YouTube only made me $1,200. Oh yeah, of course he denied doing it, but he did it, and it's on video that he did it. Pay the Panda. Ooh, I should say, ooh. Yeah, I could have just attached it to Cat's. Cat probably has one since she used to be a YouTube streamer. Save the Panda. Write that down so I don't forget it. Save. That could be true. Or it could be like, alright, 2,000 a month. Whatever you make over it, you get to keep, but... Yes, I did see it. Did I already mentioned it? I've covered it. It was fucking hilarious. It was so on point. If I was DSP, I'd be like, how much do you want for that Muppet? No, you know, even better. I'm gonna record me playing video games. Send the video to you, then you match up the puppet with my words. That, and then put it on KO Gaming. That would make him so much money, because that puppet, it was fucking hilarious. That Muppet was hilarious. And like, if he was to make a deal with El Crimson King, like, okay. Or like, KO Gaming was supposed to be edited content, like, our DSP Gaming is pure raw, unedited gameplay, and then KO Gaming is going to be edited stuff like, well, there you go, be like, alright, every week, you take my highlights and have the puppet mime it, and then I put it on KO Gaming, and then I give you half of what KO Gaming makes that month. Like, he could totally do that. That Muppet video every week would make more money than all the other videos on KO Gaming combined. You'd get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views a video. That Muppet was fucking hilarious. But he won't do it. Well, it's not that the Treasures wouldn't work with him or other content creators won't work with him. It's that he won't work with them because, like, what he was going to challenge Low Tier God, it had to be on Twitch, and it had to be on his channel. Like, Low Tier God couldn't air it on his. It had to be all his fans, his moderators, and he had to get 100% of the money. Which is why Low Tier God backed out, because he kept putting up all these new fucking rules. Like, nope, I'm done. Can you imagine? Oh, even better. He's like, say he sits off screen, like in a computer chair, that computer chair that he got. I got the chair, dude. So let's say he sits off screen in the computer chair, staring at game chat while he plays the game, and then the other person works the Muppet. So like every time he talks, the Muppet talks and all that. While he rages out and flames arms, like that would be fucking hilarious. JRPGs can bring in a lot of viewers if the person is entertaining. But he just won't do it. One of them's a pig roach. The other one's a Muppet. Then suddenly they get thrown into the same house. Next week on which one's a Muppet and which one's a puppet. God, that Muppet was so fucking hilarious. Oh, fuck it. As long as we're here. DSP Muppet. Wait, no, that's my video. Where's the original? Oh, come on, where is it? Although I do like DSP Muppet my videos although it's on my screen, so of course it probably comes up. Crimson King? There it is. I like that. All it does is say stuff that Phil says, but it gets age restricted, but Phil doesn't. He's dropped Red Faction for now, but he might bring it back in the future when he gets bored. Crimson King presents.
I quit. I'm done. Look, I can't even do anything else. The supplier here is only a tiny supplier. I quit. The game sucks just like it did last year when I played it. Random amounts of how much drugs you can get. Random amount of money. Fuck this game. This game sucks. I'm not gonna waste time on this fucking game when there's no way to win. I'd have to literally waste like 10 hours to get enough money to finish this game. This game is a piece of shit. Here.
And it's all stuff he said.
You see this fucking piece of garbage disc? Fuck it. It's
Oh shit, I'm right in the way of the Muppet, aren't I?
Don't ever ask me to play that fucking game again. That's the worst fucking game. That game is way worse than Revolution 6.
I know. I'll move out of the way.
Revolution 60 is boring, but you can advance in it. You don't feel like you're wasting your time, right? You'll fall asleep playing it, but at least you'll get to play it. This game you can't even fucking play. You gotta waste your time with grinding bullshit.
Wow, a lot of games have grinding bullshit. It's just part of the game.
And it made no sense. It told me that there was a spike in advertisement from like, you know, October, November, December, that it went down slightly in January, which you always expect. And
next on Rick and Morty, they meet a Muppet that's fucking based on the Dark Side Phil. Purple Side Phil is way funnier.
Already down in January, then it went down by 50% more in February, which meant with that amount of money being made, I couldn't pay my bills. All right.
That's full screen that.
This sucks. Outside of all that, I really don't have much.
Horizon Zero Dawn, amazing game, but he hated it because the main character is a woman.
Run through a couple plugs, and by the way, I really need your help, everyone. It is the final day of February, if you're not aware. All right.
No, they do have the. They have the bald spot on the Muppet. It's hilarious. He knows about the Muppet, but he refuses to talk about it. He's all, oh, it must be some stupid detractor thing.
I'm not even lying, by thousands of dollars.
If and when this was going to get here, it finally did. It is my new car, ladies and gentlemen. A small step up from the Camry that we were driving as a rental.
He's absolutely terrible. Oh,
Remember that fucking BMW they didn't need.
Wow. What a great player. You really earned that one, you fucking piece of shit. What a dumb fuck.
See, this is what's great about doing shit live. Is like, I can do shit like this, but like, fuck it, let's switch to a different video.
Idiot. Fucking terrible. Uh-oh. Oh! What the fuck was that?
Oh my god, that Muppet's hilarious.
Fuck you. Fuck this. Perfect. Fuck you.
Oh,
low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo.
I'll say it's like, oh, I had to set up. Well, my setup was, you know, setting up my green screen.
I can't do anything because online sucks. It's delayed. I can't fucking block. I can't even get up and block. So of course I'm going to lose 100% health to bullshit.
That's exactly what I was saying, Vlad. Like, alright, I also want to be DSP because DSP won't work with anyone ever. But yeah, you could definitely have someone be, you know, controlling the Muppet while the other person plays, like, off, like they're sitting off screen playing the game, and make it look like the Muppet's playing, going, oh my god, this is fucking stupid. Fly his arms around, throw a controller, like, it'd be hilarious. Gotta be hilarious.
Huh? Come on! Another scrub. Here's what I do online. Oh, you can show, you can show, you can show, you can show, you can. Oh wait, it's not done yet. Show, you can show, you can.
Well then, don't suck at life.
Wow, you're so good.
He's a professional fighter game player, dude. Didn't you know?
I've been fighting games. I said something completely wrong, something I shouldn't have said, something that every motherfucker on the internet.
Can you imagine we had a Low-Tier God, Wings of Redemption, and Boogie Muppet?
Context to find that one moment when I say something wrong. Here's what I said.
My bills, dude.
And I didn't mean it. And I said, well, it must just be that people are lazy. It seems to me like people are fucking lazy and don't want to come out to the streams. I don't even know what else.
Oh my god, you had the offline excuse. Like, it wasn't, it was reverse lag. According to him, the game had reverse lag. I repeat, reverse lag. What the fuck is reverse lag?
I'm not like that. When you watch me on a stream, you're getting pure unadulterated fill.
Oh, here it comes. I'm gonna get back in video because my one light for my studio, aka living room, was right in my face. It's getting a bit annoying.
Now it's time to clean my ass. There we go.
Yeah, I want more of the the Muppet too. That'd be hilarious.
What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. It's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Oops.
All right.
Here comes
Right
starts.
now, I need, first of all, people who are watching my stuff to spread it via word of mouth, so that I can keep paying my fucking bills and keep my house and not have it repossessed and shit. I need help.
God, is it said that the Muppet's the funniest thing to come out of DSP ever?
Another Bane. What the fuck? What's all the Banes?
I just now realized my air conditioner is a little bit in the way. Oh well, fuck it.
Sadly, I'll go to a character, but most of the characters I picked with counters, so. Fighters approaching the bad case. Turn off equipment, which probably means it's gonna be cheating. That's good.
There we go. Now it's out of the way, so it's...
Look at all the damage, dude. No, look at his equipment, dude. There's so much fucking damage he did already. Look at that. What? Oh, fuck this. Put the controller down.
Trash or e-beggar? Probably not.
It's ridiculous.
Like, low tier god, he leaves the house. He's done stuff on TV. He's done stuff with other people. So yeah, low tier god's a piece of shit, but he's done stuff with other people. I liked Injustice 2. Like, I played the first one on PS3, got the, like, Ultimate Edition with all the DLC. I got Injustice 2 with none of DLC. Like, I suck at fighting games, but they were fun. I played against a friend. My first, like, I hadn't even played single player yet. My very first fight, I beat him with a flash. Then he smoked me the rest of the time.
What an idiot.
I know it's like those, this is how you don't play people. Like, could you imagine if he took the time to edit his content like they do? It would actually be watchable.
The only other thing you can do to help me is Patreon. Pledge money to get perks, get stuff back, but also to help me.
I pledge to get perks. What perks? You can ask me questions. You can spend 25 cents during this pre-stream and get him to answer questions. Like, are you kidding me?
And that's not counting views here on the King of Hate vlogs or over on KO Gaming or anything like that. That's just the channel.
My friends.
Alright. If 10%.
Oh, but Raw just, I feel so... Oh, you meant Raw gameplay, not Raw. Anyways.
Once
again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm facing a situation where I have done absolutely nothing wrong.
Alright, so that's it. That is it for Dark Souls 2. That's the conclusion of Dark Souls 2 right there. It sucks.
Yeah, like, oh wow, you got an emote or something. It's like, dude, your perks suck. At least I offer books. You give money to me, I will give you a gift code for one of my books if you're an American. If you're outside of America, Amazon doesn't like that. And they won't let me send you gift codes because of the conversion rates. And if you donate $5, I'll give you a shout out. Like, I'll do a video. Well, fuck it, I might just do a video specifically just for the people who show up, like you guys, and of course Goober and Blow Chunks from Australia. He donated $3 to my Patreon. Russell Hall and Vlad and Theory, like the people who show up for all these or Fool's Gold, like you guys show up. Fuck it, you guys deserve a shout out. You guys are awesome. Thank you for showing up.
Play my game. Yeah, play it.
I am a writer. I have multiple books on Amazon.
What is going on? What the fuck is going on? Look at that.
Oh, what is he bitching about now?
Oh my god.
Oh, from Friday the 13th. This is good.
Hold on, we're gonna play it like the kid. Yeah, I'm a gamer.
I've heard of Discord, and I joined one for a meme group on Facebook, but it's not very active, and that's like, alright, whatever.
Oh my god.
But I've never set one up before or anything like that.
I need that money, I really do.
I need that money, I really do. Rest we have no lives.
Money that I gotta spend
Although tomorrow, let's say I'll be doing lunch with my mom, then going to the shooting range with a friend of mine. He got his suppressor in, and he shot it a few times, but I haven't yet. So we're gonna go and I'm gonna shoot it tomorrow. I'm gonna go out and get something to eat. Wait for by then our other friend should be done with his job. He gets out of work at like 7. So then he'll come out and join us, and we'll go get something to eat. Then we're probably gonna go to the club. And then Tuesday, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I might get some video gaming in.
All that's part of it, and it's something that I have to do. So my job is very time consuming.
My job is very time consuming. You don't have a job.
I'm charmed, which means he's gonna fuck, I'm gonna heal.
Here it is, Persona 3. And mind you, he was playing it on easy. There are 2 detractors. Ooh, really?
If I heal him, I quit. I'm not kidding. I quit the game. I'm done.
Where's my Discord link?
If I heal him, I quit.
There it is.
He's doing it again!
Fuck.
He's doing it again! Oh my god, fuck this. This is insanity. I'm done. This is over. I'm done. I'm not redoing it. I'm done.
Fuck.
She's gonna heal him. I'm done.
I don't know what email I use to sign up with.
Goodbye. It's over. That's it for Persona 3, ladies and gentlemen. That's the worst final boss fight I've ever done in an RPG. That's not an exaggeration. That is the worst final boss fight I've ever done. And
please check your email.
I spent, 1, 2, 3, 4...
Oh god, I haven't logged on since I got my new phone.
And I'm not doing it again. That's a complete waste of time. That was
Verify login.
Boss fight. The worst design boss fight I've ever done in a fucking RPG. I'm done. The playthrough is over.
God damn it. You gotta make me do all this.
That is it. I'm not wasting any more time. I'm done. That is it. Complete garbage. That is complete hack game design. There is no reason to have a fucking boss that can multiply charm your party and your party immediately will re-heal the boss. Fuck that.
Except there was ways to beat that.
I'm gay, totally gay.
New login location detected. Check your email. That's what I just went through.
Real deal. You're not getting the fake acting feel.
Are you shitting me?
Other streamers who, I'm a mature adult,
and I'm not a children's entertainer.
Verify login. That's what I'm trying to do. Fuck. Discord.
Any funds raised, pledge, drive, is going straight towards the taxes to save my ass, alright? Whoa!
There we go.
Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic?
Why am I toxic? What?
We have no new information because YouTube hasn't released information yet. So literally, I sit here with my thumb firmly stuck up my ass, putting out videos, doing gameplay streams for you, doing what I've always done, with my entire livelihood and business in jeopardy.
Babysitting is so time-consuming. No, it's not. I literally start uploading video, take a shower, get done. Oh, hey, it's done.
Sorry, I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
And we know Phil reads Kiwi forums. He's on there all the time.
That's entertaining and has a fan base. Me.
He really showed the ending of that game from a different YouTube channel. That's fucked up. Oh, here's when he bitch slapped an 11-year-old.
Just walked in the door. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Wow. You're quite rude.
Could you imagine Dave developing a game? Press start to win game. Congratulations.
PC, what's wrong with this picture?
Alright, it's been over an hour, guys. I need to take a 20-minute shit. Bye.
Good, now I'm away from that annoying fucking bitch of a kid who I would have slapped in real fucking life if they talked to me like that. I would have fucking...
Of course he did.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Let's see... Why am I on friends? Fuck friends. Oh, I wanna... Why am I on friends? Oh, there it is. There's the bald spot.
Okay, so I go to the hospital, and I walk
Ooh, that fucking bald spot was hilarious.
I don't know if she's gonna be admitted to the hospital. I don't know what's going on, how serious this whole situation is.
Oh, terrible. Don't accuse Secret Life DSP of that. He's a good kid.
Fly Eagles Fly. Shout out to Fly Eagles Fly, who just did just subscribed to the channel. Actually.
Oh shit, what am I watching now? Oh, more Al Crimson King.
So I walk into the hospital. There's an information desk. It's completely empty. There's no one sitting there. You could tell.
I don't want to hear about this. This is about the Panda Lee thing. Yeah, El Crimson King does quality over quantity. God damn, it's already 4:30. I gotta meet my mom for lunch I gotta be up at noon. Which I know for a lot of people, really? You have to be up at noon? It's like, yeah, but I don't go to bed until 5. Because I don't get home from work until 2. And I can't just be like, alright, I'm home. Nah, I gotta wind down. Usually playing video games or recording a new video, editing, rendering, whatever, or doing this. No, she did not. And I guess she was annoying and she shit on people for the Kingdom Hearts thing, but yeah, she did not deserve the shit she got for that. Like, dude, what the fuck was your issue? Let's see. Fuck it, I'm bored. No. How do I type in Jay's Loves of Karaoke and I get everything but one of my karaokes? Mind you, I can't sing at all. Meow meow, that's Benji. Oh, no. Damn it, there's one in particular I want to find. Playlists. Play strange. There it is, terrible. No, not play all. Oh, no. First off. No, we're not gonna do that. What we're gonna do, where is it? No, they're in order. Where the fuck is it? There it is, tribute.
Hello, doing tribute. Remember, this is not
the greatest song in the world. This is just a tribute.
Long time ago, me and my brother, Kyle, we was hitching down a long and lonesome road. All of a sudden, there shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road.
Yeah, he didn't want to pay the hospital bills, which I'm surprised he didn't get bit in the ass for that.
Song in the world, or I'll eat your soul. Well, me and Kyle looked at each other and we said, okay.
Got it right here. But it's rather warm to be playing it as be wearing it that much right now because it's too hot.
It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes
and it's easy to see 1 1 make 2 and 2 and 1 make 3. It was destiny.
Once every 100,000 years or so, when the sun doth shine and the moon doth
I know, it's just starting to grow.
Needless to say, the beast was done.
Wait, crack went the tail.
And the
beast was done.
He asked,
Be you angels?
And we said, nay, we be but men.
Rock!
Oh, this is not the greatest song in the world, no.
This is just a tribute.
Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world, no. This is just a tribute. Oh, to the greatest song in the world.
Actually, I was thinking about doing a video about the Momo-kun thing. That, Momo-kun.
It was the best motherfucking song in the world. The peculiar thing is, my friends, the song we sang on that fateful night didn't actually sound anything like this song. This is just a tribute.
Like, I can't sing at all, but I love music.
Part of that song is, like, spoken in other...
Next.
And I
may tell you a tale of 3 little pigs.
And a
big bad wolf. Bow, 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 bow.
Well, the first little piggy, well, he was kind of hip. Spent most of his days just dreaming of the city. And then one day he bought a guitar.
Yep, green jello. Although they're called green jelly now because jello's trademark name.
On the farm, he knew nothing of the city. Built his house
out of straw, what a pity.
And then one day, jamming on some chords, along came the wolf,
knocking at his door. Little pig, let me in. Not by the head on my chinny chin chin.
Little pig, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Well, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, I'll blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing and I'm puffing and I'll blow your house in.
Bow, 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 ba-da-da-da, bow.
Well, the second little piggy, well, he was kind of stoked. He spent most of his days just a ganja smoking, huffing and puffing down on Venice Beach, getting paid money for religious speech. He built his shelter from some garbage picked, old cans and sticks. And then one day he was cranking up a Bob Marley. Along came the wolf on his big bad Harley. Little pig, let me in. Not by the head of my chinny chin chin. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Well, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, I'll blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing and I'm puffing and I'll blow your house in. Bow, 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 bow. Well,
The thing with KO Gaming is the, what was it, the TOS.
Earned his master's degree from Harvard.
Sure, I'll take an invite.
His house from his architect knowledge. A 9-level mansion.
I actually did because I got high. Or no, I did Code 45 not because I got high.
Came the old house measure, the big bad wolf, the little piggy slasher. Little pig, let me in.
But yeah, KO Gaming got blocked worldwide because he didn't update the TOS because he just doesn't fucking care.
Well, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, I'll blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing and I'm puffing and I'll blow your house in. One big bad wolf, he huffed and he puffed all that
Terrible.
good. And lo and behold,
I'm on Twitter.
The little piggy shouted. The wolf just frowned as he pouted. So they called 911 like any piggy would.
Wait for it.
Out Rambo just as fast as they could.
Yo, Wolfface, I'm your worst nightmare. Your ass is mine.
Well, the wolf felt that, as you can plainly see, and that's the end of the story for you and me. If you give a listen, you just may hear the big wolf, the little piggy say, Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Well, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing and a puffing and I'll blow your house in. Huffing and a puffing and I'll blow your house in.
Hi, Tyree. Or Thyre.
And the moral of the story is, a band with no talent can easily amuse.
You might be able to send a pic, I'm not sure.
If you haven't seen the music video, check it out. It is very funny. And as always, if you want to know more stuff, gotta sing loud and proud all the time. And like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.
Next. Love this one.
Hello, and welcome to James Lester's Express.
Got my little meow meow ears on. Got him at Kroger during Halloween.
It's just the same words over and over and over and over. So I'm gonna add a little twist to it.
And don't forget GTG does a pretty good job.
Right about meow.
Thank you, Cyberwolf.
So brother, check it out, meow. The funk soul brother, right about meow. The funk soul brother, check it out, meow. The funk soul brother, right about meow. Bow meow, bow meow, bow meow 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 meow. Right about meow. The funk soul brother, check it out, meow. The funk soul brother, right about meow, bow meow, bow meow 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 meow. Right about meow. The funk soul brother, check it out, meow. The funk soul brother, right about meow. The funk soul brother, check it out, meow. The funk soul brother, right about meow, bow meow, bow meow, bow meow 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 meow. Right about meow. The funk soul
easily
brother, check it out,
amused.
meow. The funk soul brother, right about meow, bow meow, bow meow 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 meow. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed this.
Next.
Anyways, here we go.
Spider-Man mask, also at Kroger, also for Halloween.
Peter Parker was pitiful. Couldn't have been any shyer.
I can't rap at all, I'm too white for that.
Notice him, even if his his hair was on fire.
Ooh, Vladar followed you. Hi, Vladar.
One day he went to that science lab. The mutated spider came down. When now Peter crawls over everyone's walls and he's swinging all over town. La la da da la la da. La 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 da da dum. Sling us a web, you're the Spider-Man. Sling us a web tonight. 'Cause we're all in the mood for a hero now. And there's evil doers to fight.
No offense taken. Yeah, I'm so white I can't even line dance, and that's dancing invented for white people to make them think they have rhythm. That's why white people love the electric slide and the Macarena, and all those other dances where someone tells them what to do because, like, look at me, I have rhythm. No, someone who has rhythm is telling you what to do. God damn, I butchered this song. Then again, I can't sing it also. No, you get some people who think they can sing, and they can't. It's sad. When you get someone like me who can't sing and knows it, it's hilarious.
There's a video of, like, just like the guy playing the guitar alone from 21 Pilots.
Ooh, I just got invited to a Discord.
The crowd, and then in an actual stadium or whatever with, like, a bunch of people watching, and then in the car, and it's like, that is just a beautiful way of doing it. So I'm gonna try to copy that a little bit. Again, I can't sing, but I love to sing. Just because you can't sing doesn't mean you can't sing loud and proud all the time to end war and stuff, right?
Accept invite.
And then I got this so I can see the lyrics and all that, because I didn't find a lyrics cover version. Alright, let's do this. Hope this works. Turn the volume up a bit so I can actually hear it. And here we go.
There we are. Well, thank you, Vlad. I've now joined it.
Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling
Covers the Phil's covers, that'd be terrible. Get to the chopper.
Would it be a sin if I
Can't help falling in love with you. God, I should have a cake or something out right now because then I could sing to it.
Darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. 'Cause I can't help
Running around the house? Are you doing that for cardio and exercise, secret life? Are you doing that because that's what you do when you do cleaning and all that other BS?
like a river flows, sure
No.
the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Oh,
Let's see, comedy.
take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't
God, if only I could sing.
falling
Like, I love music, I know how to play drums, I can play piano, but I can't sing at all, and it's so annoying because I want to sing. Sing, 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 sing it out as loud as you can. Singing out from the mountains of Japan. Don't let me down. Ooh, cosplay. Do it. Oh my god, when I went to Colossal Con out in Sandusky, that was awesome.
Falling in love with
Yay. Okay, enough of that. Skip you.
Good morning, bats. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
What? I recognize that laugh. That's the Joker's laugh. I thought you died. How are you still alive? Did that explode?
Again, Kroger's Halloween. Grab the mask.
You probably were.
I got hurt worse than some idiot in YouTube comment section. But I got plot armor. The creators will never kill me, Batman.
You're more insane than I ever thought you could be. What are you planning?
I'm planning a bigger comeback story than Kim Kardashian.
How is Kim Kardashian a comeback story?
Didn't you watch the video? She ended up with plenty of cum on her back.
That joke still makes me laugh.
My Harley, of course. She should have been here by now. Where is she?
How do I use rations? They didn't tell me what to do, dude. Oh wait, so they did tell you what to do.
You would never.
Look it up on the Google machine. There are plenty of pictures. I use them for research purposes, I swear.
What? How dare she? That eggplant! How? I can't believe my Harley would leave me no matter how big an eggplant Ivy can grow. I have more important things to take of now, Batsy. Once I buy some weed killer.
Ooh. Skullgirl's battle between Cyberwolf and Theo? I want to be careful. Theo is pretty damn good at that game.
But how? You let me talk this whole time?
To see your reaction.
God, that was a terrible punch. Mind you, this was all done with OBS before I had any editing.
Proudly presenting to you,
I am the goddamn Batman.
babysitting tips ever.
The best babysitting tips ever.
Want to make the kids quiet for a while? Play the graveyard game. They lie down on the floor. Whoever moves or makes a noise first loses. Great way you can kill a lot of time with this game if they're really competitive and you have more than one. Also, if you only have one though, it's kinda hard to do. But, again, if you have two, play the $5 game. This is tip number 9, obviously, where you have them press their foreheads against the wall with a $5 bill between them and the wall.
I know, editing is so easy, dude. Live streaming would be impossible.
Gets both.
Oh wait, I'm live streaming right now.
Off the parents, you might want to play the $1 game, the $10 game, or especially if it's only one kid. Like, bet you can't go an hour with this bill between you and the wall. Set the timer. Wait and see how long they go. If they make it the full hour, they got $10. If they don't, they're out of here for 20, 30 minutes, however long. Who knows? But, number 8, personally, this is the one that I use the most. Duct tape. Duct tape the little bastards to the chair. Do whatever the fuck you want then. Just make sure you're undoing before the parents get home. I forgot to do that once. I lost that babysitting.
Good try, Fool's Gold.
Number 7, if the parents have a good liquor cabinet, get a little bottle.
Don't insult Bobby Hill like that.
Rub it on the little bastard's gums. Pass right out.
Red green. Thank you. Someone just heard of red green.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Does it always work?
Remember, the women don't find it handsome. They should at least find it handy.
But number 7, if you don't have alcohol,
and there's plenty of YouTube
Mormon family don't drink, whatever reason they don't
videos
drink,
out there to teach you how to teach,
improvise,
how to edit.
adapt, overcome. Chloroform. Knock them right out. Might want to Google like how much you use on them, but yeah, I usually do about half a dose. Until the parents find it. That was a lot. I can't talk about that, lawsuits and all that.
Yeah, don't actually follow any of these tips.
My next tip, maybe not the best one, but because threats don't always work on kids, because like, you know, you threaten a little boy with the sick of Catholic priest on him, he may not know what you're talking about. It's like, all right, let me get in the Googles, Google Catholic priest.
I use Vegas Pro 14.
The headlines and explain to him what molestation is. It doesn't always work.
And I can't do much with it yet, but I've been learning. Like when I'm recording a video and I start coughing, I know to hit the mute button. and then unmute it, and then I can look at the sound file and be like, that's why I coughed. Cut that out.
Anyways, next, the shed. If they have a shed, lock them in there. I'm sure sometimes summer days, it's 90 degrees out, it's 120 in the shed. They might get a little dehydrated. So maybe throw a bottle of water in there for them. They're out of your hair. You don't have to deal with them. What the fuck do you care? Parents aren't there to see.
Windows.
Anyways, now this one might be a little, just a little controversial. Just a little bit. My favorite tip.
Don't actually do it.
Actually, no, this is going to be second favorite tip. This is why it's going to be this part on the list. Sack of oranges. You beat a kid with a sack of oranges, it won't leave bruises. They'll sit down.
What was it hardest to pass 10 years of work because he doesn't do anything?
If they start to act up, works every time. But let's say you don't want to work that baby's
Lizard.
job. What does one do?
Zuck is totally lizard.
Like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you
Don't follow any of these tips.
We're gonna be gone for 5 hours. We're gonna see a movie, go get dinner. We'll be back by 11. But you know, it's Friday night. You want to go out with your friends too. What do? Simple. The best tip I can offer you. Look up the local sex offenders list and find one who's willing. Now, this one's even better because a lot of them will do it for free, but some will actually pay you. They'll be like, so you want me to look after these little kids while you go out with your friends? Yep. And the parents are going to be gone too? Sure, they get back at 11. I'll be back about 10:30. Make sure I beat them home. Like I said, sometimes they'll even pay you. So you get paid by the parents, you get paid by the local sex offender, and you get to go hang out with your friends.
Don't follow these tips.
I thought you would. Word of warning. This is all satire. This is not real.
Ronda Rousey has a fuck ton of talent. That's why she did so good. So long.
Those actually aren't too bad, but...
Next.
As fast as possible. Today?
These fucking Bean Boozles are fucked up.
They got all the different flavors like coconut, buttered popcorn, canned dog food, moldy cheese, and others.
You know why I use a bag of oranges? Because it doesn't leave bruises.
Don't know. So...
Yes, he did, and I featured it in one of my videos by him shitting on Mia Khalifa.
Not bad.
But who the fuck has a phone book anymore? That's why no one has a phone book anymore to beat their kids with. So I gotta use a sack of oranges. You can get those at the store.
Gross! Oh god, that was gross.
Next. I just love how nonchalant I am about it. Like, I just ate something that tastes like sweaty socks. Gross. Next.
Tutti frutti. This is either gonna be lawn clippings or lime. Lawn clippings.
Lawn clippings.
This one's either going to be strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Gross.
Charging your phone in the microwave is the best thing to do, man. It charges it instantly.
Oh, nope. Oh god, I already swallowed it. Oh god. That's what she said. Oh man! That's one hell of an active flavor. That one didn't really have a flavor to it. Probably coconut then.
Do it.
Spoiled milk. Oh.
Spoiled milk.
Oh god. Oh, fuck me. Oh god. Ah. Oh god, it's in my nose. I can smell it in my oh god, I'm done. Oh.
God, that was fucked up.
So, did you see the new movie? What new movie? It. It what? No, not It what, just It. Just
That'd be hilarious. Is check him to hit Alt 4. Okay, don't forget to hit Alt 4. Oh my god, the game crashed, dude. This is fucking stupid. The game crashed.
Just it. Justice? No, not justice. It. It what? No, not it what. Just it. What are you talking about? Killer Clown. Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Love that movie. No, not Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Just it. Just it what? It. It what? God, you're not making any sense. No, it is just it. Just it what? I never heard of a movie called Just It.
People bought those things because it's disgusting.
Last time I asked you about that Last Morissette song. You ought to know. But I don't know. That's why I asked you. No, I'm telling you, you ought to know. But I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Don't ask me. I'm telling you, you ought to know. Unless if I knew, I wouldn't ask you. God, maybe you mean that other song, Ironic. What's ironic about it? Nothing. It's just ironic. What's ironic about the song? Nothing. It's just ironic.
It's not really a dick's joke. They're just...
I'm done with you.
One's line, the other one's long clippings. You never know what you're gonna get.
I'm saying the song is ironic. Look, I'm done with you, alright? I'm done. Screw this. I'm done.
Let's see. That one didn't go as well as I thought it would. Ooh. I was easily amused by this.
I finally made it. Germany, the fatherland. Man, now I figured for spring break, I'll go travel around the world.
Non-DSP, Reagan, love Reagan. She was actually in my chat earlier. She does body language videos. I think she was by Reagan Wolf on YouTube. Let's see, GT. Well, then again, GTG is YouTube, is DSP related.
Waifu convention.
So let's see.
Hello. Yes.
Reagan. A lot of ASMR videos.
Again. Hello.
If you don't know what ASMR is, look it up.
Hi.
I used to watch Dirty Hippie Panda, but she deleted her channel.
Alright. Hello. Do you know how to get to Waifu convention? Hi.
You have a good night, X9. Thank you for coming out.
I give up. I'm done.
And thank you for subbing.
And then of course.
Speaking of SJW, I watch
So I just
Armored Skeptic, and she just hit 1 million viewers or 1 million subscribers. Good job, she won head.
Beautiful this time of the year. Went to France. I know, being in France.
And then for like games, I'll watch like Markiplier and stuff.
Well, it's a little bit more difficult when you don't speak the language because you're a good American. You speak third grade English. Bonjour. Bonjour. Madame.
God, this is so fucked up.
Whatever, it's French. I don't speak French. I'm an American. Anyways, would you happen to know how to get to the Eiffel Tower? We who? No, you. Do you know how to get to the Eiffel Tower? We. Wait, no, do you know how to get to the Eiffel Tower? We who? Stop. Do you have a mouse in your pocket? We. No? Okay, so then do you know how to get to the Eiffel Tower? We who? That's it. No, I'm just gonna keep walking around until I find a damn thing. Of course, the most annoying part of my trip, I just wanted to go to the beach.
I highly doubt Secret Life is Vidar.
Mediterranean Sea.
It was Vidar. Hey, Vidar, you like throwing money at people. Throw me a few thousand.
If I could ever actually find it. Hola, senor.
A Wii U joke would have been good.
Llama's name is James. Do you know how to get to the beach down by the Mediterranean Sea? Sea. Yes, sea, the Mediterranean Sea. Sea. Yes, again, the Mediterranean Sea. Do you know how to get to the beach down there? Sea. Yes, the Mediterranean Sea. Sea, senor. Yes, sea. Sea. You know what? I get... No, I'm just a simple American. I speak third grade English. Doesn't anyone around here know how to speak any freaking English? I swear.
English, motherfucker. So, yeah, do you speak... God, Pulp Fiction is a good movie. But I think I liked Reservoir Dogs better.
I couldn't get to see anything because I couldn't figure out where anything was because I'm an American. I speak English. Maybe next year I'll learn my lessons, just go to England. Except you can't tell what those guys are saying half the time either because they say blimey and bloody and shat on a turtle and all that. It's like, what does that even mean? Freaking British people. See, this is why it should be mandatory to speak third grade English all over the world. so we can actually travel and spend our money elsewhere. Oh well. I guess I learned my lesson about travel. Just stick to America. Then again, you go to Boston. I lost my khakis. You lost your pants? No, my khakis. You lost your pants? No, my khakis. Your what? My khakis. Put it in the car and go. Oh, your
car keys.
Or, you go down to the south. I used to could do that if you give me a minute. I might used to could again, y'all. It's like, that's just terrible English. Maybe I'll just stay home next time. Save myself some money.
Why do you laugh at your own jokes? Well, if I didn't think it was funny, I wouldn't laugh. I wouldn't tell
That's
it.
me, your friend.
My khakis.
Cocaine dealer. Now, I know what you're thinking. That your parents are always telling you, don't do drugs. Well, guess what, little Billy? What is mommy having right now? Her after banging the neighbor while daddy's at work martini. Didn't you know that alcohol is a drug? It's such a dangerous drug that the government banned it back in the 20s. That's right, it led to the rise of the mob and the mafia. Thousands dead over it. Because alcohol is a dangerous drug, and yet mommy's drinking it right now. What's that, little Mikey? Your neighbor DSP stays up till 5 o'clock in the morning drinking gin while watching Netflix and WWE and then tweeting things about how he's depressed even though he's just a narcissistic sociopath? That's right, that's the alcohol talking. Because alcohol is a very dangerous drug. Sally? That's right. When your daddy comes home from work after a long day of getting shit on by his boss about the TPS reports and the cover sheets, what does he do? He smokes a big fat cigar. Sure is smelly, isn't it? Well, guess what, little Sally? Nicotine is a hell of a drug. It's very
This is fucked up.
That's why daddy smokes them, because the nicotine makes him calmer, so he doesn't beat you as much when he gets drunk. Because again, alcohol is a hell of a drug. Very dangerous, just like with nicotine. And of course, cancer. Ooh, I'm sure you've heard about cancer before, right, little boys and girls? Yeah, that's right. Cancer comes from smoking. Cigarettes and cigars. And yet daddy does every night, he smokes. Now you probably think, but Mr. Cocaine dealer, they said drugs are bad. That little pill mommy takes every morning, that's called Xanax. It's a drug with a lot of dangerous side effects. But it keeps mommy from drowning you in the bathtub. That's why mommy takes every morning with her coffee. OMG, that's right, it has caffeine in it. Caffeine's a hell of a drug too. But mommy and daddy drink it every morning, and I bet you do too with your little sodas. It's
Easily
a hell of a
amused.
drug. I should know, I love my caffeine almost as much as I love cocaine. What's that? That's right. That little pill you take called Adderall, that's a hell of a drug too. It's only 1 molecule away from being crystal meth. That's right. Crystal meth's a very dangerous drug. And yet mommy and daddy make you take that every morning, don't they?
I mean, I've been doing something about Low Tier God,
What do you
some
expect?
boogie.
They tell you don't snort
Wings
cocaine
Redemption.
and do cocaine accessories because it's a drug.
But when I do,
Say people lied
what's
to
his
you for
face?
years about
Boogie,
Santa
it's the
Claus,
cocaine
the
dealer.
Tooth Fairy,
Because
and
James
the-
Lester doesn't want to cover him.
They had you believing that stuff for years. They lied to you all the time. Now, who are you gonna believe? The people who have spent their entire life lying to you? Or your friendly neighborhood cocaine dealer? Sorry kids, I can't laugh very well right now. I got allergies, which I take drugs to help cure. Because drugs are great. Don't listen to your parents. Drugs are amazing. Look at Florida Man. Florida Man's on drugs all the time.
Well,
Look at all
I'm
the
thinking about
amazing
doing one
stuff
about
he
that
does.
Momo Coon woman cosplayer that's been assaulting people.
Ah.
That sounds like a
Don't
real
just listen
shit
to me,
show.
kids. Listen to the government. The government loves drugs. That's why they're always approving all those drugs you see on TV. All those drugs you see on TV and those commercials, guess what? They get government approval because the government approves of drugs. So don't forget, boys and girls, don't listen to your parents. Listen to the government and your friendly neighborhood cocaine dealer. Isn't like Google machine wasting
There.
their money on
organic food. They don't use pesticides. Yes, they do. Takes all of 5 seconds on the Google.
This is all true about GMO and organic.
They have to. It's called farming. The only difference is, instead of using like, oh, this crop has these 3 pests, we modified this chemical to only kill these 3 pests. That I still wouldn't drink it, no straight, but you're not gonna die from eating this plant after we spray this on there. Organic farming, they don't use fancy stuff like that. They just go, this will kill everything? Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. We just killed every single bald eagle within a 500-mile radius. Yeah, at least it's organic. Another thing is like...
Exactly. When I went to...
non-GMO salt.
Classicon.
Mind you, salt is a rock.
It's like, alright, look at the legs. Legs are shaped. Probably a woman, not a guy wearing a bikini, but... It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, hey, nice boobies. Like, no.
$3.99 per pound to it.
Dress how you want. America, free my choice.
Organic is a scam. It is a scam. These people who buy their organic bananas and organic apples for, $3, $4, $5 a pound more, it's like, why?
Do I pay 99 cents for a gallon of milk, or do I pay $3.99 for a gallon of milk?
I'm sorry, every single blind taste test has shown that either A, they can't tell the difference, or B, they choose the regular. Every single time. Once again, 5 seconds, Google machine. Check it out. When you don't tell them which is which, they can't tell the difference. Or they choose the non-organic. When you
Momokin
sure
is a cosplayer, pretty popular, famous anyways, but she keeps like sexually assaulting other cosplayers and stealing their work.
Sure enough.
Which reminds me, I should...
Oh, this is the best apple. I can't believe an apple could taste this good. I've never had an apple taste this good before.
Because I shared something earlier to my Twitter.
The one that we told you was the not GMO, is the GMO one. What?
There it is.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, how she keeps stealing other people's work.
You're an idiot.
What was it?
But really, it's not people's fault. Like, they've been beaten into their brain to think that organic is better, even though it's not. Organic takes more space. It takes more water. It takes more pesticides, more dangerous pesticides.
And they also use child slave labor.
And again, it takes more land because the same amount of acreage doesn't produce the same amount. And I know, well, I can just go to Whole Foods and spend $8.99 for a grape that's organic. Well, guess what? Not everyone in the world has that option. Some people are starving. Some countries have no food.
Here it is.
They can't be wasting their money on organic.
On a video of Momokin complaining about it.
Of farmable land. Do we grow this crop that will produce enough food for everyone? Or do we grow the organic kind and have our country starve? What should we do? What should we do? Morons. And it's right up there with the cage-free chicken and cage-free.
Fucking cage-free is bullshit.
You know what cage-free means?
God damn, it's 5:11 in the morning. I need to get into bed.
How to explain? Like, let's say by law a cage is 3 cubic feet, and you can only have 5 chickens per cage. Well, if you make the cage 3.1 cubic feet, by law, it is no longer a cage. And therefore, you can stuff 20 chickens in there.
I can't wait to end it at that because I need to get to bed. Yeah, I got lunch tomorrow, so... God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna clock out. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, those who haven't and just did during this stream. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unlike some people, I appreciate it. I like it. This is fun. And unlike him, I don't need you guys to throw me 25 cents to respond. I don't need you guys to tip me $10 or spend $500 in bits. No, just say, hey, what's up? And I respond. That's why I do this, because for me it's a hobby and I like talking to people, so peace.